At California Psychics, we know that sometimes you can wake up thinking,
I don't know if I'm in the right career. Ew. Or the right relationship.
but whatever your life dilemma, at California Psychics, we'll give you the guidance you need to feel certain about your life choices. And because we only connect you with the very best, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. California Psychics. Call 1-800-PREDICT today and get 20 minutes for just $20.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. Welcome to Kicks for Kids Day. And today, by the way, is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel. Oh, when kids are involved, Ted's on it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what it takes.
For the kids today, all right?
Kicks for Kids Day. Now, Ted, suddenly you're punctual.
Well, I noticed you sped up a little bit, too.
I did. I was trying to follow your lead. But yes, we will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here is where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Cody, who thought that a horse-drawn carriage was a picture of a carriage drawn by a horse, and found a way to answer 10 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you today by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To be a contestant, play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like KISW on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the men's room at KISW.com.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Oh, Patrols, away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4,364. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. Not only are we playing Big Dummy, but it is Kicks for Kids Day. Right now, as we sit, we're looking at $14,871 that you have so far given to the kids in Mary's Place. They can wear a brand new pair of shoes to start the school year off right. Morning show absolutely crushed it.
Oh, that was great, man.
Today.
That was great.
I like it, man. Play whatever the hell you want. Well, for a small fee that will be given to the...
What do they do? $169, play whatever. And when they said whatever, they meant whatever. Usually, they put these guardrails on us. Like, well, don't play Taylor Swift. They played Taylor Swift. They played, the Dead Milkman. I mean,
they played Bitch and Camaro?
Bitch and Camaro.
Bitch and Camaro.
They did. They played that this morning.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, wow, that is awesome.
It is fantastic.
That should go in the regular rotation.
And I'm glad they did that, man. And the weird thing is, people are like, why are you playing Taylor Swift? Look, I don't like Taylor Swift. I can't even say I like her or dislike her. I'm 100% indifferent to her. But the point is, somebody that listens to that show on this station likes Taylor Swift.
Hey, look, man, I saw her in concert. She puts on a great show. It's not my taste in music, but I mean, there's no denying how talented and how good she is at what she does. Well, I mean, for the audience that she has,
what I would say,
she's much better than I think all the other options.
I believe that she would put on a good show, but I believe that when you've reached that level, like you said, Ted, with Morgan Wallen, right?
Yeah, it's basically the same
37
thing.
semi-trucks come in late. It ain't going to be some pissant production. I'm sure the show is good. I would just ask, could you do covers of something that's not your music? That's all. I just don't enjoy her music, but I'm sure the show, quote unquote, is fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, Carrie Underwood, incredibly talented. Mm-hmm. She goes out and does Guns N' Roses. She sings AC/DC. She's one of those just very good artists. I think Taylor Swift's in that same category. Morgan Wallen's in that same category.
Sure.
I also think that if you like rock, Tool, Metallica is in that category.
Yes.
It just depends on the music you like. So if you
Tool,
like that,
I would separate Tool, though, a little bit. To me, their show isn't anything amazing. The music just is...
Right, kind of just takes you there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like the musical version of the Sphere.
They are.
Like, you just kind of get lost in it.
Matter of fact, Metallica might actually go and do a residency there.
Really?
Not Tool, but Metallica.
Actually, I will say this about one of the Tool concerts Ted and I went to. We had the opportunity to sit with, fourth row. All right?
Correct.
And we're like, hell yeah, man. Kind of bragging. Everyone like, oh, yeah, we're down front. So we watched the show. It's a fantastic show. When the show was over, everyone who's sitting behind us was like, was that not one of the best shows you've seen? And they're talking visually. And we're like, look, it was all right, man. But, I mean, the band itself, they played great. Apparently, they had all this stuff going on the stage, but when you're that close, we could not see it.
Yeah.
So we actually missed out on
Good
part
point.
of it. I mean, everybody was saying, dude, that thing they did on the floor with the lights. And we're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you didn't see that? Apparently, that was one of the highlights of the show.
Oh, yeah.
So mental note, next time I see Tool, I'm going to sit a little farther back. Because apparently we missed all the cool action.
So, Mary's Place, they take care of a lot of kids in the area. They have more than one location. And as far as their shelters are concerned, the idea is to put a brand new pair of shoes on kids headed to school. The good news is, if you're a Chuck kid, a Vans, Nike, whatever you like, the kids get to pick out their own pair of shoes and their own style. So the idea is to get enough shoes for 400 kids. So if you could, head to KISW.com, donate what you will. We're going to ask you one favor today. If you want to play Big Dummy, do us a favor when you're done, even if you only have $5.
Yeah.
Just do us a solid and go there and donate some money. Even if you're one and done, whatever the deal is. Just
if you're one and done, you should give them more.
Kick us a little cash because we want to hit that goal by the end of the show. Not only that, they take anything that we spill over and use that for other things for the kids.
Yeah, the kids need more than shoes. Today's about the shoes.
It might be a pair of socks. Whatever they need, they try to take care of those kids individually based on their needs. So the higher we can go.
Billy needs to stop eating glue.
Yeah, the better off we are. So please, KISW.com, donate what you can. We're going to try to get at least to the goal by the end of the show.
Yeah.
So that's how that's going to work. The head chef's back, by the way. Ted's Meat and Potatoes, talking kids. But
we are.
Talking food that kids love that adults also enjoy.
Correct.
And there's a bunch of those.
It's kind of a funny thing. I discovered when the kids were much younger, because you start rebuying things that you have not purchased in years and years and years. I didn't discover a lot of those. I've had my fill of Oreos. I had not bought Oreos for myself, God knows how long. My daughter still loves them. I'm kind of Oreoed out now. But when we started buying them for her, my wife and I realized we're eating about half of all of the contents because it's like, I haven't had Oreos in 35 years. They taste exactly like you remember. And then you get the glass of milk. And I mean, it became a thing, man. Yeah. And you almost have to wean yourself off of it. I don't know if Dino Nuggets taste any better than normal chicken nuggets.
We did a taste test.
They're good, man.
They're very good.
Dino Nuggets are the bomb, man.
Well, they are. I mean, every once in a while, you find something that has just such a unique flavor and taste that it kind of transcends what it is. So,
Dino Nuggets.
Dino Nuggets. And Chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. I mean, it's not the chicken capital of the world, but when you get those nuggets, you're like, man, that's a McDonald's nugget, and I love the taste of it. You're right. It's just
That's
different.
what a lot of this list is stuff like that. I would say also if you have friends with like younger kids, you forget. Like you watch football at their house and it's like single serve Cheez-Its.
Oh yeah,
single
dude.
serve, or like
my things were like Hunt's or Jello pudding mix. So my kids want a six-pack.
Oh, dude, those things are spectacular. I stole one.
Popsicles.
I stole two, actually, from my kids. I did not. My wife bought them for something. They were going somewhere this summer, and so she bought like a 12-pack of them. And like I knew they were there, and at night I kind of ignored them. But then one morning, before I came into work, I'm like, I'm going to go take two of these. They were so good.
My kids also used to love applesauce. So individual little applesauce containers. And you don't think
I'm
much about
okay with applesauce.
It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
It's like a great little snack. You forget.
I'm with you. I'm pro applesauce.
I am too, man.
Right, and again, you get them in those single servings. You're like, I got room for a little more applesauce.
This ain't gonna kill me. It's actually not the worst snack
like
you can have.
The pre-wrapped cheddar slices. And I don't mean Kraft singles. I mean it's just a little square of cheddar.
Yeah,
it's just individual because kids aren't going to cut it.
And
I realize like it doesn't taste any different than regular. We have a block of cheddar cheese sitting in the fridge. I would not take the knife and cut myself off a slice. But if I see the pre-sliced sitting in the package thing, I'll rip them open.
Also, those little balls that came in like the net bag.
Yeah,
Baby Bells.
Baby Bells. Those are good too.
Fantastic.
Yeah, my friend's kid was always with them. Found out that it's basically like a Gouda.
My number one kids' food now that I'll never go back on as long as they're available is Uncrustables.
Yeah, man.
To me,
It took you a while to get there.
It really did. But they're just great. I mean, if you need a snack when you're playing golf or whatever, those are the easiest thing to throw in the bag. You don't have to worry about them going bad. By the time you want to take a snack on the golf course, to reach in and they're ready to rock.
I think the saddest thing in my house, if you were to open where the breakfast cereals are, you will see a box of just plain Cheerios, not even Honey Nut, plain Cheerios, and you will see a massive bag, 2-pound bag, thank you, listener, of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh, my kids eat the plain Cheerios. That is all.
See,
even when
I
we
would
tried
say
to
it's also
upgrade
the
the
same
Honey Nut, they were like,
but that's
nah,
normally
man.
what 1 and 2 year olds eat. To me,
Dude, to this day.
then you get past that and you enter the Honey Nut realm.
No,
you know?
they just like plain ass Cheerios.
I think it depends what you like as a kid. Like I think Honey Nut Cheerios
They're the bomb.
might be the best cereal ever made. But I have friends that are adults, and I'm like, you still just eat plain Cheerios? Like you're a psychopath. They love them.
You either like them or you don't.
I mean, look, it's like Goldfish. Now, Goldfish helped add an Old Bay and this and that.
Of course.
But I don't know, man. I used to hate on Goldfish, and it's like kids are leaving them. You're like, I'll have a couple. It's
That
like, I
was
like
my
these-
downfall.
I like these Goldfish.
Yeah.
You eat the ones you find in the car seats.
Right. Let's do a goal here. Let's try to get at least $1,000 if we could in the next half hour.
All right.
For Kicks for Kids, okay? KISW.com. Click on the link. Donate what you can. We can get that number, and then we're going to be better off as far as hitting the overall number. Yeah. So the 400 kids will be able to have some new shoes as getting set for school. Okay, today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. Easy game to play. We spin the category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. Our biggest dummy for the year has been Cody. It took him 10 questions to get one right. I think he's been our biggest dummy for about a month or two. But either way, when we play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. The last time that we did the poll, it was more about sounds that are annoying.
Yeah.
Okay? So basically, you will never have to hear any of these sounds again. Even though they exist, you are just immune from hearing them. And your choices were the following. Leaf blowers. You also have speakerphone people. The reason for the poll, by the way, was Seattleites were trying to go to the city council or whatever to figure out a way to ban the megaphone preachers from bothering everybody down at the stadiums during whatever event's going on, where they sit there with a bullhorn and scream at you. So they were also something that you could pick.
I was down there for 2 dates in a row watching that concert.
Yeah.
If there's one thing, right, left, whatever you're into, that unites this city, it's getting rid of those idiots.
Yeah.
Everybody was the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, like I even said to a lady in the ticket window, I'm like, that's got to kill you. She's like, you have no idea.
All right, she's got to sit there all day.
You've never met a faith-based person that said, you know what, man, I was just down on my luck. Things weren't going great. I didn't really have any direction. I went to a Mariners game, and the megaphone preacher, he really he made me realize that maybe I needed some change in my life.
Yeah.
That's when I found God.
Like earplugs.
No, it has nothing to do with freedom of speech or religion. Those people are just annoying.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And finally would be the backup beeping that you get with the garbage trucks of the world on garbage day. Unfortunately for me, I live downtown on this element of it, and there's apartment pickup, there's residential pickup, and then there is commercial pickup. So I get them 3 days a week. They were there this morning. Same thing.
Yep.
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Because as far as the commercial stuff, they get there early. They back those things up. They roll them out. It's like, God almighty. So we put the poll up. If you follow us on X and Men's Room Live, here's how the results came from last week's poll. Coming in fourth place, the one that annoys the hell out of me at 6%, that would be the backup beeping of any vehicle. So you said, well, that one doesn't annoy me as much.
It's annoying, but I accept it because they're doing something constructive.
Correct. In third place, with 8% of the vote, you said, hey, man, leaf blowers don't really affect me that much. Only 8% of you said, I don't want to hear that anymore.
Sure.
Depending on where you live. Here's where things get interesting. In the second spot is speakerphone people. People who talk, listen to videos, listen to music,
everything.
Watch television, have conversations with people in speaker mode. 42% of the vote.
There was a lady on the light rail Monday. I get on the light rail, and she's clearly listening to her speakerphone. She's listening to music. And I let it go one song, and I'm like, I'm going to say something. Because the reason I didn't say anything is because she was listening to Bark at the Moon from Oz.
All right, okay.
So, okay.
So the second song you didn't like as much.
The second song was War Pigs. And then I said, I'm not going to say, she's clearly going down her
That's going to be 8
road.
minutes of you.
Oh, bro, it was great. She got off the same stop I did, but I did not say anything because it was Ozzy the whole time. So I'm like, okay, well, look, normally this would bother me, but I'm quietly rocking out.
42% of you said speakerphone people, I don't want to hear them anymore. Number one was megaphone preacher at 45%. So if you are a speaker person on your phone, just know that you are just as annoying as megaphone preacher person.
Just a little less.
45
just a wee
to
bit less.
3%.
Yeah.
So that's how annoying that is to people. You are in control of that.
Those top two, both in control.
You're not in control of the preachers on the megaphones, but you are in control of using your speakerphone in public.
Well, the preacher on the megaphone's in charge of the preacher on the megaphone. Because he's the preacher, and he's got a megaphone.
But you would never go down there and do that. The regular everyday Joe will walk around and talk on speakerphone all throughout the office. So, you can control that a little bit better than, going down to the stadium. If I'm going down to the stadium, I want to get in. Yeah. None of those guys are ever trying to get a ticket.
That's a good point.
They're not going to the games.
That would be wild.
Can you
if
imagine
a dude
rolling
pops down next to you and it's like, I'm one of those guys. You're like, what?
I would like a Seattle dog. I did a Seattle dog now, and you will go to hell.
That's right.
Please add relish and repent for your sins and a Bud Light, please.
I would yell at him the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Mariners, huh?
Yeah. Is there anything you actually like?
Yeah. This isn't annoying at all.
Right, yeah. They go to the gay pride stuff, the parades and all that crap. They've never missed one. They're telling you how bad it is to be homosexual.
Here.
They've never missed an event.
Right.
They've been to every one of them. They got every T-shirt.
What does that tell you?
Yeah. I mean, I've been to 2 or 3, but I haven't been like all 20 years of me being here. They have. So what, do you really hate gays that much?
Nope.
Because you go to all the events. Just saying. So our poll this week, we've got someone polled thousands of Americans to find out the most hated foods in America. Steve, you're going to like this because a lot of the stuff that you can't stand is on the list.
Yeah, because I'm right.
So not necessarily that bad, but there is a lot of hate for beets.
Well,
which I just don't like. Kale's on the list. That doesn't bother me as much. Okra, Brussels sprouts.
Okra. God.
Eggplants, olives make the list. Chitlins. People hate blue cheese.
They're wrong.
People either like oysters or they do not like oysters. I feel like more people like them here because it's something that we get. Caviar on the list. I'm not sure that I've ever had caviar.
I've had caviar. I don't like caviar.
I might have had it one time on a deviled egg.
I've had caviar. Same thing. It was a holiday. Somebody had a jar of it for something, but it's salt.
Yeah, you try it because you always hear about it, right? This is some highfalutin stuff, and I know it's expensive, and I was excited to try it, and I put it in my mouth. I'm like, it tastes like seawater.
Yeah. Squid is on the list. Now, I love calamari. I just like it when it's deep fried.
Right.
Deep fried and battered. I don't like the kind that's got sometimes a traditional Italian calamari will be like pan tossed without any of the breading.
Yeah, deep fried.
And it sucks. So what we did was we took the top 4 most hated foods in America and we put them on this list. So the idea is you're going to have to incorporate a way to eat one of these every day for a year.
All right.
So however you fix it into your meal, however you do it, if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner,
smoothie,
you're just required to eat one portion of this meal. And we start with the number one thing that people hate, anchovies.
Oh, I could do that. I like anchovies.
56% of Americans cannot stand anchovies. Really? I buy them by the truckload.
Yeah, I actually thought the percentage would be
I
higher.
love them.
Yeah.
They got, and I know you hate that. What are those little balls?
Capers.
Capers.
Yeah, they suck.
They have them wrapped in capers.
Ew, man.
Is somebody messing with us here, by the way, at work?
What do you mean?
There's been a jar of capers in that fridge for like 2 weeks.
You know why? Because they're capers.
I know, but we went on the air a couple weeks ago and said, me and you were like, they suck.
Now they're here.
Now they're here. I'm like, is somebody just messing with us?
See, I don't mind.
Maybe. I don't mind. Please take the jar home.
Second, 55%. Actually, this one had the highest hate rating, but it was not enough to overcome anchovies. That would be liver. So liver is the most second hated food in the United States.
Well, apparently, if you eat it raw, it makes you insane.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Everybody's doing it. Are they?
Are you sure everyone's doing it?
They're just doing the steroids?
Who is everyone?
I was going to say, you juiced up idiot.
You got to try to mess around with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
He's the liver king.
Yeah, liver king. Sardines are third, as over half the population hates sardines.
I'm fine with sardines.
If I'm going to have sardines, there's two ways you can get them. You can get them in oil or you can get them in mustard.
Get them in mustard.
I always preferred the mustard.
Yeah.
I just thought it was better flavor. Sardines don't bother me as much. And number 4 is tofu.
I can't hate tofu because it doesn't taste like anything.
But it's
pointless to me. But like tofu, to me, tofu is like chicken. Like if you just eat it on its own, you don't know what's in your mouth. If you add something, that's roughly what it's going to taste like, right?
So our poll, and if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live, you can vote now. Eat one every day for a year, somehow, into any meal. Anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu. We'll come back and play the game known as Big Dummy right after these.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK from the Pinky's Plumbing Studio. You're in the men's room.
5 minutes left on the hour, worth about $300 short of what we said.
Come on.
So please go to KISW.com. Kicks for Kids Day. As we help the kids at Mary's Place get a brand new pair of shoes as they go back to school. KISW.com. Let's get that done. Okay, the game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
He's obviously very bright. Hello, Steven. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Steven, are you on team sober or team not sober?
I'm always sober, sir.
All right, Steven, welcome to Big Dummy.
Thank you.
Okay, the men's room poll. You're going to eat one every day for a year. The choices: anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu.
While you're on commercial break, I looked up recipes for anchovies, and most of them be mixed with pasta. They come out pretty good, so I think I'll do anchovies.
Okay. I agree.
Anchovies it is. Well, Ted and I were saying that our favorite salad is obviously the Caesar salad.
It's made with anchovies.
That would be the easy way in on that.
Well, for you, I would do the pasta.
All right. Yep.
I'm with Miles, though. I could eat sardines with the Caesar salad every day.
All right. Wait, sardines or anchovies?
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
I get my small fish confused.
But I feel like if you like one, you probably like the other one.
Have you ever had, if you ever go to Spanish tapas, they have grilled sardines. They're about 7-8 inches.
They're good, man.
They are. It's almost like
it's so good.
It's almost like a whole grilled trout, but just smaller and more delicious.
And saltier.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
You ever just eat them straight out of the can? My father used to eat them just straight out of the can. That and the sausages, man.
Well, you can actually eat those bones.
I know.
You can put the whole thing on a saltine cracker and just.
But as a
slurp it.
kid, it freaked me out because they
My
would say,
dad-
"Don't eat fish bones," and I look. He's like, "Try a sardine." I'm like, "I can't eat the bones." He's like, "You can eat these bones." I'm like, "Not doing it."
Yeah, he'd eat those out of the can, and then he used to get a can of frozen strawberries, and he
Really?
would just eat them like ice cream.
Huh.
My daughter's in
Better for
frozen
you than ice
strawberries.
Yeah, and it was like it was like almost like a Spam can.
Yeah, and it's my daughter. She's got a bag of them in the freezer, and just that's her snack to eat when she's trying to figure out what to eat. But she'll open that bag, man. I'm like, "What is that?" Because to me, it just looked like bloody organs. I couldn't tell from the distance. She's like, "The frozen strawberries." I'm like, "What's wrong with the strawberries in the refrigerator?" She's like, "Well, those are regular strawberries. I want frozen strawberries." I'm like, "All right, man, you do you. I don't get it."
Yep.
Remember a little sour cream with some brown sugar.
I'd say make sure you add the sugar. That
Dip
is
your,
key.
Yeah, dip your strawberry in that.
All right, Stephen, here's your question.
It's good. I shouldn't say it threatening.
It is, yeah. You do a bad sales pitch on food. Eat this effing steak.
Dip your strawberry in that, dude.
All right, Stephen, it is Kicks for Kids Day. So the first question I'm going to ask you relates to the world of shoes. So a woman by the name of Carolyn Davidson, she was a design student, and she is credited with creating the Nike swoosh back in 1971. Multiple choice, how much was she paid to create the Nike swoosh? Absolutely nothing. $10, $21, or $35. So nothing, $10, $21, or $35.
I'm going to go absolutely nothing.
That would have been my guess as well.
35.
$35.
Yeah. There was a caveat to that, though.
What's that?
So she was at the University of Oregon,
Makes sense.
and she created this logo as part of a class project.
Okay.
So basically, she was in design school.
Was it for Nike or just part of a
They
class
came
project?
in and said, there is, you know who Nike is.
Yeah.
We want you guys to come up with a mock logo for their brand.
Okay.
So it was an assignment for the entire class. So hers was picked. So she then got hired when she graduated by Nike.
Oh, nice.
And in 1983, they gave her a gold ring and then, quote, stocks that have never been brought up.
She's fine. Okay.
For the shoe company that she worked for. So they gave her something later on. But I mean, initially,
yeah, $35.
$35, which was still a lot of money in 1971.
71, yeah. And then stocks.
I could hear it. I
We're
didn't
distracted
see
by
it.
the Blue Angels. All right.
Hear it in my headphones.
Your question.
Yeah, Jesus.
The Dean Dome is a sports venue for what university? I know you know, Ted. The Dean Dome is a sports venue for what university?
Jeez.
It has a link to maybe the most famous tennis shoe in the world.
Yes, it does.
Oh, so looking for a team, you said?
University. What
Yeah,
university
university?
plays at the Dean Dome? It would help if you know who Dean is.
Yeah.
He's thinking that. It would help if I knew who Dean was.
I'm going to take a wild stab at everybody's least favorite, University of Ohio.
That's not a terrible guess if you're just going for big schools,
It's North Carolina.
which is where Michael Jordan went. And then obviously there are the Jordan tennis shoes, hence the link. See, you're still kicking in for Kicks for Kids.
Got it,
Still
man.
makes a shoe link.
By the way, for the record, Dean Smith, no relation.
I was going to ask.
I know.
I'm lying. All right.
Glad you liked it.
Your question. What game was invented when Winnie the Pooh accidentally dropped a pine cone off of a bridge?
Why can't I think of the freaking? I don't know. I was just kind of okay. Wild, stupid guess. Cornhole.
That was going to be my guess. Stephen,
Really?
yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
guess
guess.
Cornhole? It's a game called Pooh Sticks.
Oh,
Pooh Sticks.
Do you guys know why they call it cornhole? I just found this out the other day.
I don't.
You have any idea, Ted?
Because it's in the shape of a thing you could pull your corn through and decop it.
Believe it or not, because it's from Ohio and the Indiana area.
All right.
When they first started playing cornhole, the bags themselves
Full of corn kernels.
were made by people's mothers. They sewed in the corn
That makes
kernels
sense. Okay.
to the bags. So I was like, that makes sense.
I thought
All
it's
right.
because the loser got sodomized. All right. Your next question, based on Winnie the Pooh's obviously massive ego, what sport would be named Naismith Ball based on its creator, James Naismith?
Baseball.
Basketball.
Oh, damn it. That was going to be the next guy. I'm sorry disappointing you guys.
That's all right, man. He's just asking questions in my wheelhouse. Besides poo sticks.
All right. Yeah, you don't know poo sticks. You probably got this one. You might have this one. All right. So we're sticking with Winnie the Pooh. Based on Winnie the Pooh's obviously massive ego that he has to name his game Pooh Sticks, what soft drink would be named Pemberton Soda based on its inventor, John Pemberton?
Dr. Pepper?
Oh, is it Mr. Pibb?
Coca-Cola.
Oh. Well, no. I knew that. I was going by the name. I was going to say that or Pepsi. Pemberton. Something with a P. All right, your question, Stephen. Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull were both born in what U.S. state?
Is it South Dakota?
Boom!
Very good.
There
Nice
you go,
job.
man.
Nice.
He doesn't know Pooh Sticks, but he knew South Dakota. You should feel good about that.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Cody. Welcome to the men's room.
Ladies of the night.
Hola. Oh,
Cody.
like Mike's wife.
Come on, man.
Good callback.
I was about to just dip in here. Quick little update now that we've passed the 3 o'clock mark. Kicks for Kids total is currently sitting at $16,625 of that $20,000.
Okay, we got it. Nice job. All right, let's see here, Cody. Our men's room poll, you're going to eat one every day for a year. You taking anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
I'll take tofu.
Tofu.
I completely understand that because, again, it's versatile. Whatever you put it with, that's what it tastes
And Cody, I forgot to ask you if you were sober or not sober.
I am sober.
Okay.
Man, everyone who's sober sounds depressed that they're sober. You ever notice
Well,
that?
we're sober,
I'm
too.
sober.
Kicks for Kids Day. Time to drink.
I know. No, that's how kids are made.
Yeah, Castle, bring in the beer.
Yeah, let's go. All right, your question, who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize back in 1908?
Just a regular Nobel Prize?
Just, I'll put it this way. She died of radiation poisoning. So whatever would lead you to that, I'm sure it's a Nobel Prize in that. I want to say her and her husband, I believe, did a lot of stuff with radioactive elements and did not realize exactly how toxic they are. But before she died, she did win the Nobel Prize.
Not my wheelhouse, but I'll guess Mrs. Tesla.
Nuclear physics?
Marie Curie. Oh, that's her name.
Oh.
Yeah. I think she may have won 2 Nobel Prizes. I'm not 100% on that, but it eventually died of radiation.
It was very noble of her.
I just get
Very
her
Nobel.
confused with Miles and I's lady.
Miles and yours is lady.
That makes the pot pies.
Marie Calendar.
The Nobel Prize of Baking. Yes.
Hey, she's got a great product.
She really does, man. I mean, you're not
I don't
wrong.
know, man. Claim Jumper gives her a run for the money.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair, but I feel like she was first, man. All right, your question. The Galapagos Islands are part of what country?
Oh. What country? Galapagos Islands. Australia?
Other side of the world?
Chile.
Nope. A little bit north. I believe it's north.
Argentina.
Ecuador.
Damn it.
Ecuador.
Do you ask us that one every few weeks?
What? Mary Curie?
No, about the Galapagos Island. I feel like it's like
It's about-
every time you ask, it's like the capital of Kentucky. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so it used to be the capital of Kentucky, which I almost did this week. Then I'm like, no, I'm going to give it a rest. Because is Lexington?
Frankfurt.
God damn, man.
You
Seriously.
beat it into our head.
I know, but there's something about like it just doesn't
It's not
matter.
Lexington or Louisville. That's all you need to know. It's something else.
Okay, I got to think German. Just think German.
Yeah.
You go Frank.
Think about a Frank.
But it's I've asked that question probably 12 times since we've been doing Big Dummy, and I still don't personally remember. It just means nothing to me. I don't know why.
I mean, Kentucky really only has 3 places.
I know Lexington, I know
Louisville, and Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there's Pikeville.
So 3.
3.
All right. Your
Well, it's
question.
an up-and-coming metropolis, I'm sure.
That's the up-and-coming metropolises of
Pikeville.
Kentucky. What was the name of the hotel in the movie The Shining? Is that located in Oregon?
Yes.
Okay. And is that the actual name of it?
To some degree. So there's the
exterior
There's the
was.
Colorado.
exterior.
There's the Colorado and then there's the Oregon connection. So there's an Oregon connection on the one on Mount Hood. And I'm not sure what that is.
But was it the inside or outside?
That's what I'm saying. There's two locations somehow.
Okay.
I don't know which is which.
No clue, but I'm going to say Blockbuster because of Oregon.
Blockbuster, I dig it. The Overlook. Quick question, Mike, you're a Stephen King fan.
Yes.
I just read something about the book The Stand. Is it worth reading?
It is considered one of his best books. I did get all the way through it. It was a good read. Not my favorite of his works, but I also really, really like his works.
That's the one about the paraplegic, right?
Yes, The Stand. Yeah.
It says here the Timberland Lodge on Mount Hood was used for the exterior shots of the Overlook. Interiors and some exterior shots, including those of the hedge maze, were filmed in England.
Ooh,
additionally,
damn.
aerial shots of Glacier National Park, Montana, were used for the opening sequence.
It's amazing to me how much money Hollywood spends on movies for something that seems reasonably simple. Like, all right, the outside of the hotel is going to be in Oregon. Guys, then we're going to fly to England to do the interior of the hotel that we just told everyone that's the exterior of, and then we're going to go to Montana for snow.
And then, Miles, it was inspired by the Stanley Hotel in Colorado.
Okay. Okay. All right, your question. What do the letters SCTV stand for in the world of comedy? SCTV.
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 Basically, everyone that came from Canada
Yeah.
and ended up on Saturday Night Live went through this troupe in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the better Canadian,
And it's one of Chicago's nicknames.
comedians.
Oh, yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Good hint.
I want to say Amy Poehler went through there.
Farley.
Farley went through there.
Martin Short,
All the dark
Jim
side of
Belushi. I'm
comedy.
sorry,
I should know that.
Dan Aykroyd, Mike Myers.
Mm-hmm.
It goes on.
I've
and on.
watched Dark Side of Comedy. I should know this.
A great show.
You've probably heard
Eugene
of it.
Levy. Rick Moranis. Moranis.
Doggone it, Miles.
Rick Moranis.
I don't know.
I think his brother's name was Rip.
It is
No.
Second City Television.
Rip Moranis.
So Second City is one of the bigger comedy troupes here in the U.S. They have a couple of locations, but the one in Chicago is huge. So a lot of the writers, even more than performers, tend to go through there.
Cody, question 5.
Question number 5. Who plays Mulder on The X-Files and Hank Moody on Californication?
David Duchovny.
David Duchovny.
There you go.
Yes, indeed.
Go to KISW.com now is our annual Kicks for Kids campaign benefiting the kids at Mary's Place. I want to say we hit that $1,000.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So we got a new hour, and we're still short of the grand total. So if you please could give anything, $5, $10, $100, whatever you have, we're going to try to hit that goal before the end of the show. You guys are doing a hell of a job. Hopefully we can get there, and then maybe a little bit more on top. And more Big Dummy coming up next.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
At California Psychics, we know that sometimes you can wake up thinking,
I don't know if I'm in the right career. Ew. Or the right relationship.
but whatever your life dilemma, at California Psychics, we'll give you the guidance you need to feel certain about your life choices. And because we only connect you with the very best, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. California Psychics. Call 1-800-PREDICT today and get 20 minutes for just $20.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Kicks for Kids Day benefiting the kids at the Mary's Place locations and shelters in our area. The idea is to put a brand new pair of shoes on 400 kids for the new year, as they'll be able to have the confidence when they go back to schools to walk with the shoes they want. Chucks, Vans, Nikes, whatever it is.
Unlike me when I was a child.
So, Mike, we've got some donations that have come in here within the last few minutes.
Yes, we have indeed. Our friend Marlo donated $50 to Kicks for Kids.
Nice.
Ian with another $50. And our old friend Suzanne from the 884 came through with a $300 donation to Kicks for Kids.
Very cool.
Currently sitting at that $16,625 of our $20,000 goal.
Okay, we need $800 more before the end of this hour.
Yes.
So please, donate what you can now at KISW.com. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
You're not going to be happy, Miles.
Okay.
Hello, Eastwood. Welcome to the Men's Room.
God.
Hola, bicho.
Hola.
Eastwood, what are you doing, man?
The rumors of my demise are greatly exaggerated. 20 days ago, after 59 years of smoking, since I've been smoking at 12 years old, I found out that I have the worst case of emphysema in the world.
Oh, man.
And I lost my breath, and I went over laying on the horn, and the neighbor come over, and he had a Buteron with, and he gave it to me, and I took about 5 hits of that, and I recovered, went to emergency, found out I had emphysema, and I'm recovering. So
I always thought that a Buteron was a transformer. I guess I'm wrong.
How you feel now? Are you feeling better?
Calls talking terms. I'm going to talk terms with you. You give me a little. I want to tell you one of the story I got about Seafair, and you let me tell it. I'm going to donate $5 to Kicks for Kids.
All right, cool.
So anyway, you didn't ask me if I'm sober or not.
Oh, well, are you sober or not sober?
No, I'm staying sober. I'm sitting here prepping some Pilato from Peace Valley Farms to make me a joint when I'm through here.
Okay.
And relax me out. So anyway, here's my story. I'm working up at Pepsi fueling. I was a fleet mechanic, and I'm in the yard, and they've got this truck that comes in, and he's going to pull my ground tank, the stuff out of the diesel ground tank, and filter them through the filter system he's got. And he's got his pump in there, and it's broke. It's these bolts, and so I go, and I'm a free flyer. I go out to fix trucks. I go wherever I want. So I go, hey, I'll take you over to Tacoma Screw, and I'm driving with this guy over to Tacoma Screw, and he's sitting in the car, and he starts talking. I talk, but he starts talking over me, and he goes, you know what I'm going to do? He says, I'm going to get me hydroplane and put 3 engines in it, and I'm going to go race unlimited. And I'm like, I've been watching hydroplane race. When in 1975, I got hit by a cop car, my leg broke. Pasco, I was over there, went on turn 3 and 4, and on the back over, and it flipped. My mom loved Bill Muncie. We always thought he was a cheater, And Muncie had the first turbine boat that ran, Muncie ran. And he would start out there, they have the time, you got to get the clock. And he would be behind the field, and then after turn 1, he would swamp boats and be penalized. And anyway, and then she came in, I was sleeping in a bed party in the house, and she got my ounce of pot. And So anyway, we're a seafair family, man, and a hydroplane family. And there's this guy we get in there. I'm thinking, this guy's crazy. I asked him questions like, how are you going to do a tranny, to hook 3 engines together and stuff, and he explained to me. The guy goes up, he's signing his name, and the guy was Fred Leland. Now, Fred Leland was the second, after Bernie Little died, he was the winningest owner of hydroplane races in history.
Wow.
And so, it was like, I'm with the god of hydroplanes, And so I went and bought him pizzas, and we went back to work, and everybody come in. I'm like, you know who this is? This is Fred Leland. And so anyway, that's my story. But kids, you guys were, I also want to say, like, back in the day, down by the domes down there, in Seattle, they had St. Vincent de Paul. In the basement of that, they had a big-ass giant grizzly bear, about 14 foot tall and stuff. They got kind of like a museum in there, and then they had like the old boy Alberto, about 3 hydros down there. I used to love when I was a kid to go down there and check their boats out. But anyway, I heard you guys talk on Wednesday about the pilots. And then one more thing. I lived in Tukwila, south end of Boyd Field. And one time I went and watched all the guys get on the planes, and all the regimentation and uniform, the pilots got in. And then every time Seafair come in, them planes would come in 500 foot over my house, right over my head, one after the other when we come in for a long time.
I'll tell you what, if you donate for Kicks for Kids now, we'll make Eastwood stop talking. Head to KISW.com right now. Donate what you can.
That was the end of my story.
I know.
And so
you're pretty excited about Seafair.
Ted, Thrill, Mike, Ben the Psycho Muppet was gone. I love all you guys, man.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Eastwood. We appreciate
Love
it,
you
man.
too, bud.
Oh, man, the donations are coming in fast.
Yeah, no, I'll write in after. I'll go online and Kicks for Kids and post my money when we're done here.
Hey, thank you, man.
All right.
We do appreciate that.
Yeah, everybody appreciates that, brother.
No problem, man. God's graced me with goodness, so I'm spreading the wealth,
And emphysema, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eastwood, listen.
Man, I got me an oxygen concentrator, and I'm breathing my oxygen, and it's bringing me around, so
Okay.
I'm cool.
All right, well, Eastwood, look, it is Kicks for Kids Day. Thank you again for your generous donation forthcoming. So with that in mind, here's a question about shoes. It's multiple choice, all right? So the question is,
let's go.
Everyone's familiar with Doc Martens, the boots, and now they expanded to other things. Man, this chick had this cool-ass pair of, I don't know, man, they're like slip-ons, but they were Docs.
Huh.
They were cool. I'm not a big fan of slip-ons, but I'm like, those are badass.
I don't know if I trust chicks in Doc Martens.
Don't for more than 2 nights, but it's a good 2 nights, brother. That was my experience in my 20s. That's all I'm saying. All right. So who was Doc Marten? Was he a shoe store owner? Was he a tire maker? Was he a World War II surgeon? Or was he a professor at Oxford? So a shoe store owner, tire maker, World War II surgeon, or professor at Oxford?
I don't know. I'll just make the guess at a surgeon.
What a done!
This guy, he doesn't miss. Eastwood doesn't miss.
I know. All right, Eastwood, look, before we let you go, I'll probably regret that. We got since you're one and done, man, we got a 50-50 question for you. So let's see.
God.
True or false? True or false, the entire continent of South America is east of Michigan. The entire continent of South America is east of Michigan. True or false?
The entire continent of South America is east or Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys are East Coast guys. You know that better than me. I'm a Seattleite. I sunrises in the east. Yeah, I say it east. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't miss.
You got it.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
How long do you guys think it took him to go one and done? I got the actual
He
time.
takes longer. Okay. From the time we answered his call until the time he went one and done.
I'm going to go from the time that we answered until the time that you just hung up.
One and done. 4.5 minutes.
4.5.
It's got to be higher. I'll say 5:42.
5:42. Miles in a guess on how long.
I'm just amazed he has emphysema and he still talks.
So to get his actual one question right took him 6.5 minutes.
6.5 minutes.
job,
It is the Eastwood way.
I didn't even ask him about the poll because I didn't want to go down that road. No! Back there, I had to feel it. I don't know. I was like, sardines. He's a fish for sardines in Southeast Asia when I was 14 years old working on a boat. Sardine fisherman I was.
I was going to recommend maybe trying an edible with the emphysema.
But again, if you say something, you add another 90 seconds of conversation.
I was going to take limericks maybe to help repair mine, but I didn't do it.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Craig. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, boys.
Hola. Craig, are you sober or not sober?
Well, I love Eastwood and I love his stories, but I was.
So you're not sober?
I was.
All right, Craig, I follow you.
Well
Okay.
said.
All right, Craig.
That's fair.
Eat one every day for a year. Anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
Well, word on the street, you can mix tofu with a little bit of everything, so I'm going that route.
All right.
You can.
Got it.
You really can. It's just, I don't know why it's there, but yeah, you can make some. Why do people eat tofu? I'm not even like poo-pooing. I'm just saying, like, it tastes like whatever you put it with, so why are you
And
putting
that's
it
kind of
with?
why. For someone, it's a vegetarian option, but I'm not going to lie, dude. I'll go downstairs to our little buffet area down there, and they've got some tofu that's in there, and I'll throw that in.
Oh, the building over there?
Yeah.
Really?
Just because I like the
texture?
Now, granted, it's an Asian deal, so it's full of all kinds of
If
sweet
I'm going
and sour
to
good
eat
stuff in there.
tofu, it's going to be an Asian dish.
Hell yeah.
That's for sure.
And they do it right, dude. It's really good over there.
You know when I do like
It's like
tofu?
deep fried. It's
if I get
fantastic.
miso soup, they put those little itty bitty cubes of tofu.
I don't like it in there.
Really?
No.
Jeez, man.
Sorry, dude.
He tried to help.
I know. I thought I'd throw my one tofu thing that I could eat.
How do you like miso soup?
What do you mean? It tastes like salty broth, man.
It's got weeds in it.
It's awesome.
But seaweed, look, I'll eat seaweed.
Yes, you will.
I'm down with the fish vegetarian diet.
Only damn green thing you'll eat.
You don't like miso soup?
It's fine. I don't go gaga for it.
Oh, I love it. I really enjoy it. I like the seaweed. I like the tofu.
Yeah, me too.
Just saying.
Golly, you guys are both sick.
In fact, I'll eat a seaweed salad. It just tastes like sesame oil.
Do you like bone broth?
It's fine. It's
Really?
nothing, look, this is coming from the plain guy. It's
I
nothing to write
know.
home about. It's bone broth. It needs more.
Wow.
It's just hot water that tastes good.
But exactly, it's like tea.
No, it's broth.
But tea tastes like ass. I mean, people drink tea, and I'm like, really, man? You put some dried ass leaves, some garden clippings in a bag,
But you put it in
add
a
in
mug
hot
and
water,
drink it.
but it tastes like crap. The bone broth at least tastes good. It's
I like bone broth.
You know what
I
bone
like
broth
tea.
is?
I don't like your tofu.
It's meat tea. That is what
Yeah.
bone broth is. It is meat tea. Yes.
God.
What? That doesn't sound good.
It's kind of like when people make that catnip tea for their cats. That's just you for meat tea.
Yeah, I'm gaga for meat tea. Call it bone broth if you want, brother. It's meat tea to me.
Meat tea.
I like watching my little buddy Potato with his, he's a cat, when he's got his nip out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My old cat used to get like Zen Buddhist with this stuff, man. He'd sit up on two legs, paws up, kind of like that waving kitty that you find at like the Asian restaurant. He would just do, for like 4 hours, just staring out the door. I'm like, homeboy is zoned out.
And he's doing great.
He is fantastic. All right, here is your question, Craig. According to the Bible, how many people were on the ark?
Oh, wow.
How many? All those animals. How many people?
There wasn't many.
Now, it was not many.
A lot of people thought he was crazy.
I'm throwing this out. Three.
Is it 5?
More.
12. No, there was a handful
Less.
of people that showed up. I'm going to say 7.
8.
8
people on the ark. All those animals.
It was Noah and his family, and then a couple other people showed up.
And again,
stragglers.
Just going from the depictions of Noah's Ark, it's like Noah. One job. It's 2 male lines, brother. This is not going to help.
God, what was the smell of that thing?
You know what it smelled like? It smelled like the zoo if the zoo were indoors.
It smelled like me after I blew up the middle stump.
Oh man, God, yeah, you smelled like farm animals.
Okay, we hit our $1,000 goal. All right, KISW.com. Cakes for Kids. Come on, we're still not at our goal. We're just doing an hourly goal. So if we could get more, man, $800 will go a long way.
Hell yeah.
Nathan donated $50. Jim donated $100 to Kicks for Kids. We got Logan says, Ola, thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to help these kids out before school. You guys are great people. Rock on that from, I believe it's Wesh's Landscape and Home Improvement. I apologize
thank you guys.
if I said that wrong. And then Jacob donated $25. Every dollar counts, y'all.
It really does.
Still looking for your donation there, Eastwood.
All right, Craig, here's your question. What company coined the influential ad slogan, quote, "A diamond is forever"?
Oh, that's Zales.
It is not Zales.
Is it De Beers?
It is De Beers.
De Beers.
De Beers. All right, Craig, what type of pastry is traditionally boiled before it's baked?
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Clearly, we're fans of it.
Before it's baked?
It is boiled before it is baked. Yes.
Sometimes.
You used to get one down the street, yeah?
I did, and then they went away.
Is that technically a pastry?
Well,
Mm-hmm. It is.
Wild guess, but it's my favorite. I'm going to say apple fritter.
Ah, it's a bagel.
A bagel.
Fritter. Good call.
I do like to hunker down on a fritter.
You make it sound sexual.
Fritters and Miller Lite. Yeah.
Hey, let me see your lady fritter.
So you got apple fritters and Miller Lite. I'm basically your best friend.
Yeah, I'll definitely crush some apple fritters. That's true. All right, your question. In 2007, Jim Carrey starred in a film in which his character was obsessed with what number?
Oh, yeah. Odd number to be obsessed with.
But it's the name of the movie, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
In 2007?
Yeah, it came out in 2007, and it was more of a drama, horror, suspense, whatever you want to call it. But Jim Carrey, he was obsessed with this particular number.
Not the best
After
movie.
Dumb and Dumber and Round Pet or Pet Detective Time, we'll say 7.
23.
Number 23.
So what was the whole thing? He's just obsessed with it, or was there a reason why he was obsessed?
It was one of those where, if you look around you, no matter what, the number 23 follows.
Sure.
It's one of those where as long as you convolute the math and the numbering
make it
just
work.
right, you can make anything equal 23.
I make everything equal 69. I'm like, baby, I'm telling you, it's a sign.
And I forget how it ended. Spoiler alert. There was some sort of underground
answer's
society.
42.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's my nerves.
So that's why Michael Jordan wore 23?
Exactly. That's why his eyes are yellow. Clearly, he's not human.
Oh.
Seriously, man, there's something about him. I'm just like, why do your eyes glow in the dark? All right.
That's how it plays so well.
Yeah. Your question, a boto, B-O-T-O, a boto refers to a dolphin found where?
My goodness gracious. These are hard questions today.
It sounds hard. Don't overthink it, right? So you got your typical bottlenose dolphins, et cetera, et cetera. There's a certain dolphin we're never going to see here in the States, but there's this one part of the world where this type of dolphin exists.
Australia.
Is this the pink dolphin of the Amazon?
Pink dolphin of the Amazon. All right. Which was my nickname when... never mind.
I thought it was an anagram, bottom of the ocean.
Bottom. A boto.
Want to see my pink dolphin?
All right.
That would be so strange to ask a girl.
Pink dolphin. Yes, it would be.
Want to see my pink dolphin?
All right, your question.
Look at the blowhole.
Play your cards right. You might see the pink dolphin tonight.
Yeah, that marshmallow got recalled from Lucky Charms.
I added the dorsal fin.
Your question, Red Stripe beer originates in what country?
Ariman.
Yeah, red stripe.
Okay.
A red beer.
I mean, that was their ad.
Is there anything else in the beer?
Germany.
Jamaica.
All right, Craig, question number 7.
Question number 7. Halley's Comet can be seen from Earth about once every how many years?
Brent from Shinedown saw it.
They're in town tomorrow. We should get his ass on the show.
Did you see the comment for real?
Yeah, 30, 35?
Where were you when you saw
75.
Halley's Comet?
I want to say Mark Twain was born the day that Halley's Comet kind of showed up and then died the next time Halley's Comet came around.
That sounds about right.
Can we see if we can get Brent? I was talking to Castle today. Oh, that's next week.
Next week, okay.
Next week. Yeah, they're in town. They're climate pledge on Friday.
Get them all in here.
Yeah, why not, man? See if Barry will make us some.
Oh, dang.
What?
Yeah,
What, Mark Twain?
I obviously have not listened to our ads. I kind of forgot they were here next Friday. I'm like, I'm about to go to that show.
Yeah, we should get his ass in there, man. Craig, we're counting on you to get Brent from Shinedown on our show.
Make it happen, Craig.
Come on, Craig. All right. Here's your question. What is Pokemon an abbreviation of?
It's not a pink dolphin, but it's close.
It's not a pink dolphin. It could be a euphemism for your penis.
Still past my generation, but
it all kind of sounds... It's like if you took this phrase and squished it and made Pokemon.
took this phrase and squished it. I'm just like, oh, shit.
And it could be a nickname for your penis. That's not even a joke. Sadly, I'm not joking.
Dang it. I'll say something stupid. Nickname. Give me another hint.
Split it in two. You got Pokemon. Both of them have an extension of those words that...
Yeah. It's not a Jamaican guy offering you a bowl of fish.
Right, they create what it is.
She wants some Pokemon.
That'd be Snapper.
Poker man. I don't know. I'm lost.
Pocket Monster.
Pocket monster.
I told you can nickname your penis that, and I'm like, okay.
Question 9, Craig. You got to nail this, or you're going to be the biggest dummy.
Would you like to see me Pokemon?
Or
All
the
right.
Pocket Monster.
Your question.
Pikachu.
What is the more common name for sound navigation and ranging?
Sonar.
Got it.
He's on it.
Nice job.
There you go.
More Big Dummy coming up, 206-803-ROCK.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
You're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
So far, you have helped raise over $200,000 over the last few years for the kids at Mary's Place and their shelters. Kicks for Kids Day is today. So the goal is to get some new shoes for 400 kids at the stay at the shelters at Mary's Place.
Yep.
They've got various ones throughout the area, but the idea to give them a brand new pair of shoes so that when they go back to school, they have the confidence they need to walk down the halls and feel good about themselves. They also get to pick out the brand of shoe that they want,
which is huge.
Now, the goal is $20,000. We're going to try to raise as much as possible.
Yeah, man.
That way they have a little extra spillover, if we can do that for the rest of the year. That way, if they need anything else, that they have that money to determine and allot it to the kids who need it.
Yeah.
So please donate now, KISW.com. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Sean. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bicho, hola.
Hola. Sean, thank you for waiting patiently.
Yes, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober driving at work.
All right, Sean. Okay, Sean, our men's room
He's
poll.
a getaway driver, by the way, for bank robbers, just so people know.
Yes. You're going to eat one every day for a year. You taking anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
Anchovies.
Anchovies. I'm right there with
you. Do you actually like anchovies?
Well, no, but I'd have them in a Caesar salad like you guys were talking about.
All right, fair enough. Mm-hmm. All right. Here's your question. General William Howe commanded the British Army in what war?
The Revolutionary War?
One and done.
Wow. One and done. But before we let you go, I'm going to ask you a true or false question. True or false? The word for a group of pugs is a snort. For a group of pugs.
Let's go with true.
No, believe it or not, the name for a group of pugs is a grumble.
A grumble.
A grumble.
They look grumbly.
That's exactly. You have if it's a group of giraffes, it's a tower of giraffes.
Yeah.
It's a murder of crows, an unkindness of ravens, a grumble of pugs. It just works.
Isn't it also a, what's owls? That's like a...
Oh, they have a pretty good one.
It's a hoot.
A hoot.
Like a constitution or a Congress or a...
It might be Congress.
What's the European word for a...
It's something that sounds important.
A parliament?
A parliament, yes.
Oh, delicious cigarette.
Yes, well, they all smoke.
Yes. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Adam, it says here you donated $300 to Kicks for Kids.
Correct, sir.
Awesome.
Well
Thank you,
done,
Adam.
man.
Adam, are you sober or not sober?
I am not sober after Eastwood.
No one is, Adam. No one ever is. Okay, Adam, you're going to eat one every day for a year. Are you taking anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
I'll take anchovies every day and put them on my pizza.
All right. Very good.
Do you cook them on the pizza or do you put them on top after?
I put them on before I cook them.
Oh, man.
And you're a man. Never would do that.
Hey, can I get a favor from you guys?
Sure.
Since I donated that money, can you guys play Run to the Hills?
Yes, we can.
Damn right.
You're absolutely
Yep.
right. We
Do it,
can.
yeah.
Sure.
Castle, I'm sorry. I'm going to make this decision. I'm doing it.
Yeah, we're going to do
That's
it.
a good song to play.
If he gets mad, he doesn't like kids. I mean, that's on Castle. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
How's he supposed to run if he doesn't have shoes, Castle?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And why does everyone run to my house when this song is played? All right. Here's your question. What car company?
Damn it. I never thought about that.
It's down.
Yeah, you're right.
My mother used to, when I was a kid, it used to drive me crazy because I hated the movie, I hate the song, but every once in a while she would break into The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. And I mean, I know, it was her little thing. She thought it was so funny. Me and my brother both like, you want to stab her with a fork or should I? Like, this has got to end. All right. Your question, what car company was named for the founder of Detroit?
Ford?
Dodge.
Nope, I do not know.
Hold on.
So the car company was named after the founder of
DeLorean.
the city of Detroit. No.
Well, it makes sense. Ty, DeLorean.
Oh, General Motor.
Yes, it was General Motor. I'm kidding. No. Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac.
And if you're like me, you learned that a guy with the last name Cadillac founded the city of Detroit.
That's why it looks so nice over there.
Yes.
Standard of American luxury.
Damn right.
Not the city, the car. All right. Your question, B.B. King named his guitar, and Negan from The Walking Dead named his bat what?
Damn it.
Before I go, I will see you guys on the 6th.
Nice, man.
Oh, very good.
3 days after my neck surgery. I'll
Uh-oh.
be in a neck brace. Look for me.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
All right, Adam.
It is Lucille.
It is.
All right, before we let you go, would you have gotten that without Negan?
Negan.
I would have gotten that from B.B. King.
All right, excellent.
You can also
man.
send a delicious beer from Georgetown.
That is a solid beer.
Yes, it is.
The guy that played Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I think he's actually from here. I think he's from Tacoma. He's a massive Seahawks fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wild pick. He's in so many different things. He's even in The Boys, but he's, big Seattle guy.
Huh, I would not have known that. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the men's room.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Jason, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is from Kirkland, by the way.
Kirkland.
There we go.
all right.
I knew he was from up here.
Oh, he can get Coke. All right, Jason.
And bedazzled jeans.
Yeah, men's room poll. Eat one every day for a year. Anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu. At least he knows a guy.
I like my anchovies, but I couldn't do it every day, man. I got to go with tofu.
Tofu.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Jason, here's your question. Who is the main character of the Hunger Games books and movies?
I never watched it, read it. Bob.
Bob, so close. So
Katniss
close.
Everdeen.
Yes, Katniss Everdeen.
What a weird-ass name.
Katniss? Well, I mean, they're in a weird-ass time, all things. I like that that's what you gleaned out of this.
Well, nobody had a regular name, I guess.
I couldn't name another character.
I forget the other kid's name.
That ugly little kid that liked her.
Yeah.
God, I don't know what it is about that actor's face. I just don't like him. He seems like a nice guy.
He's got a very blockish head.
There's something about him where I'm like, I don't like that dude.
Hutchinson?
He's done nothing. Yeah, somebody Hutchinson.
Starts with a P.
He's done nothing wrong. I just see his face, and I'm like, I want to punch that. Much like your friends, Ted, want to beat up Fred Savage's brother.
Acquaintances.
Acquaintances, yes. All right, your question. What is the Hebrew word for peace? Used both as a greeting and a farewell. Hint, it's not aloha.
No, I'm pretty sure. Is that l'chaim?
Shalom.
Shalom.
Okay.
That wasn't a bad guess, though.
Miles, what's Shabbat?
I feel like you hear Shabbat. That's the Friday night where when the sun goes down, you turn off all your electricity after you eat. You don't use electricity until the next day. The kids go to bed, and the parents have sex.
But is it? I thought there was a saying with Shalom, like Shalom Shabbat, or
But I think
there's not
Shabbat.
I think you say it like
Shabbat shalom.
per the day.
All
So you'd always say shalom. It's like saying hello. So when you say shalom, then you say Shabbat. So it's like hello or goodbye Friday, depending what side of it you're on.
I celebrate it every Friday. Lights out, let's...
My kids go through this every Hanukkah. The wife's lighting all the candles. Now, it's amazing because they actually remember what the prayer is. I have no idea what it is.
All right.
But the first year they did it, right, if you don't know Hebrew, dude, it does not flow naturally.
Yeah.
So the kids are saying it, and I can see my wife like, are they trying to be funny? I'm like, baby, no. They don't know it. Now they're very smooth with every prayer that they say. All right, your question. Which continent is the natural habitat of the ostrich?
Australia?
You got it. Oh, it's Africa.
Africa. The emu is Australian.
That's right. That's right.
That's why emus call you mate. If you ever see one, hey, mate, you go, oh, right, Australian.
Like a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah. All right, your question. Facebook was originally limited to students at what university?
Harvard.
Okay. Nice job. Nice job.
Didn't they do that to rate girls or something like that?
They did. It was basically going to be a directory of women.
Which cracks me up because it's what's his face, Zucker. But brother, you are not in position.
Well, he needed
to have an opinion.
But he needed
of what a chick looks like because you are about the ugliest, plainest looking pile of dough.
I think it was the
that
Van Twinkle brothers.
ever been pooped into a T-shirt. Just saying.
Okay. Oh, do we have Dennis on the line?
Wait for it.
Hello, Dennis.
Hey there. Hey, guys. How you doing?
We're doing great, man. How are you? Dennis from the Washington State Council of Firefighters. Dennis is the one responsible for Coats for Kids.
Yes, indeed.
Which we do every winter to get warm coats on kids in need. USA-made coats as well. Dennis, how you been, man?
I'm doing great. Hey, it's just an honor to get back on with you guys. I mean, on a personal note, I love your show. I love the dad jokes. I love everything about what you guys do, and it's awesome.
Okay.
So,
How many of those dad jokes have you repeated, either to children or just in general?
A lot. Yeah, and some of those, probably should not be saying in mixed company, but I like them. I think they're great. So, yeah, enjoy it.
I feel like they're Firehouse approved.
Yeah, I'm sure in the Firehouse they're fine.
Yeah, my wife doesn't always like my sense of humor, and so I get her in the truck or something. We're heading somewhere, and I got you guys on, and she just she starts chuckling, so I know she's enjoying it. So it's great.
All right, good. And by the way, if you're married, your wife will never enjoy your humor all the time. It's an impossibility.
Yeah, we have a rule. She says if you think it's funny, it's not, so don't say it. So, okay,
We'll say it for you.
What did the firemen say when the church was on fire?
What'd they say?
Holy smoke!
There we go. There we go.
Sorry. Yeah, don't use that one with the fire guys. I just
No. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
So yeah. Hey, you mentioned Coats for Kids, and that's that's not too far off, for us for doing that. But I know you guys, your radio station. I know Taryn Daly and Miggs. They're doing the promotion for Kicks for Kids, putting shoes on kids who are in need. And this morning, we jumped on and we gave a $2,500 contribution to them, trying to get you guys to that $20,000 mark. Yeah. And we want to give another $2,500 to you guys this afternoon. And that's going to be $5,000 in total. Hopefully it gets you guys to that $20,000 mark. That's really what we're trying to do here.
Dennis, we're at $20,298. We hit the mark because of you.
Right.
We got on it, man. Thank you so much.
That is great news. I'm so glad. A lot of these kids, you put a pair of shoes on them, it changes completely their demeanor. They get confidence. We put a coat on them, the same thing. They put a big smile on their face. And, on behalf of our organization, it's 9,000 of us firefighters, union firefighters across the state of Washington, paramedics, EMTs. We've got Boeing firefighters. We've got, different groups all over, and we're just really, really thankful for what we have, and just a way to give back a little bit. And we just really value the friendship and relationship we have with you guys.
No,
it's
you
just
too,
awesome.
Dennis. Look, man.
Dude, you got to step up every year. It means the world, dude. It's fantastic.
I was going to say, Dennis, come out to our 20th anniversary party on September 6th. We'll buy you a beer.
Yeah, Black Raven of Woodinville.
You know what? And I had it on my calendar just because September 6th is my anniversary.
Yeah, we don't care.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, bring her.
Away.
Bring her. We'll hit on her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm afraid of that. That's probably one reason I won't. No, but it's something we talked about doing because I really want to get out there and just kind of, hang with you guys for a little bit.
It's going to be a great day. We got 3 bands, man. We got a stage inside. We got everything set up and ready to go. We'll have the beers will obviously be there.
And if you show up, then we can do pyro.
Yeah, the men's room beer brats from Hooley's. We'll have the men's room roasted red salsa from San Juan Salsa Company. It's going to be a good day, man.
Yeah, I sure enjoy the beer that you guys put out there. That's good stuff.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Dennis, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you guys, and great show, and thanks for your benevolence. The Rockaholics, they're awesome, and I just really, really proud to be associated with this. So you guys have a great, I know it's Thursday, but have a great, strong Friday, and have a good weekend.
Hey, right on, man.
We appreciate it.
All right, there you go.
It's awesome. Dennis brings up the fact that the kids have that confidence when they go back to school because they got new shoes on.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
All right, it makes a huge difference. I just bought a pair of shoes 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Every time I put them on, I smile. Even
so
as an adult, I'm like, I got new shoes. These are so comfortable. These are so nice. My feet feel great. I'm telling you what, if you need a pair of shoes, I didn't really need a pair of shoes. I just bought new shoes because I needed them.
Well, shoes matter. Everyone says, man, you have a lot of shoes. I'm like, I like shoes. And each one's a little bit different, and I'm very selective about which ones I will wear which day, depending on the mood I'm trying to project. So some look absolutely ridiculous, and people say those shoes look ridiculous. I'm like, I know they look ridiculous, but one, you're smiling and I'm happy.
Yep.
Exactly. Honestly, it's just that simple.
I had one random drunk chick after the Morgan Wallen show. This was Saturday. I'm wearing my cowboy hat.
Yeah.
She goes, I like your Air Maxes with your cowboy hat. Made my day.
Nice. Well, someone paid attention.
Yeah, you're right. You wear a fresh pair, like you stand tall. You feel better.
Now listen. The goal was to get shoes for 400 kids. Mary's Place has more kids than that.
Yes, they do.
That was the initial goal. So now that we've reached the goal, let's see what we can do on top of that because there's more kids that need shoes at Mary's Place shelters. So we've got the majority of them taken care of. Let's get a little bit more money. That way they can put shoes on every single kid that they've got there. I'll donate now, KISW.com.
Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the men's room. Brandon.
No Brandon.
We'll check back. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola.
Steve, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
What are you doing, man? You drinking a men's room IPA? Tell me you are.
Oh, no, I'm just down at the cabin having a couple beers.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nice. Where's the cabin?
Oh, Coopville.
You are not having a couple of beers at a cabin. If I'm at a cabin, I'm drinking a case.
Are you there for the weekend?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
okay.
So.
All right, Steve, you're going to eat one every day for a year on a men's room poll. You taking anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
I've got to go with tofu. You can flavor that with anything.
Okay.
And you sound excited about it. I know. That is what tofu does.
Did you take tofu out with you to the cabin? You're in or out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to the cabin, had tofu.
I'm going to make some tofu s'mores. So we take 2 saltine crackers and melt the tofu in between. Oh, the disappointment on the kid's face. You remember it forever.
Fire up the grill, honey. We're making tofu.
Cool. All right. Your question. This one's a little tough, but there were 5 Marx brothers. Groucho Marx, Chico Marx, Gummo Marx.
Gummo?
Yeah, Gummo. So Groucho, Chico, Gummo, Zeppo, and who?
Oh, jeez.
He's probably the second most famous Marx brother behind Groucho.
I honestly don't know, so we'll go with Roy.
Roy. At least guess Royo. You know it's all those.
Yeah.
You've heard of this guy, Ted. It's not going to come to mind. So there was Groucho Marx, Chico Marx, Gummo Marx, Zippo Marx, and Harpo Marx.
Harpo.
I was going to say Carl.
Which is just, Karl Marx, yes. And the smart one, yes. And the musically inclined one, Richard Marx. All right. Your question, Steve.
Who was it?
Harpo.
Oh, it was Harpo.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
sorry.
Oprah back.
You were running down. I was like, oh.
All right. What is 2000 in Roman numerals?
Is it a famous rapper?
Yes.
Is that, oh, gosh. I feel like I can see it, but I just can't think of the...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Think of a candy.
Think of a candy?
Mm-hmm.
2 popular flavors of this candy. They have tons of them now.
Yeah.
But there were 2 to start.
John blank. We'll go with X000 or OOO.
M and M. So M.
Oh, yeah.
Famous rapper, the candy.
Mike,
Snickers.
Yeah.
Mike touched his skin, and I was like, oh, Eminem. All right.
I saw him going through like, which rapper could it be? It was like white guy.
White rapper. All right, your question is multiple choice. What president signed the bill that began Medicaid benefits? Truman, Roosevelt, Kennedy, or Lyndon B. Johnson?
Can I get the options one more time?
Truman, Roosevelt, Kennedy, or Lyndon B. Johnson? Which would be cool if it was Lyndon B. Trippin.
I'm going to guess Roosevelt.
That'd have been my guess. Believe it or not, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, LBJ.
Mm-hmm. All right, another multiple choice question for you. Let's go to the land down under. What actor won Western Australia's Junior Chess Championship at the age of 10? Russell Crowe, Chris Hemsworth, Heath Ledger, or Mel Gibson?
I didn't know any of them played chess.
I didn't either. But yeah, this dude won it at the age of 10. So you got Russell Crowe, Chris Hemsworth, Heath Ledger, or Mel Gibson?
I'll go with Heath Ledger.
Okay, nice job.
You know it's
one
not
more,
Mel
one more
Gibson.
contestant.
One more.
Let's do it. Big Dummy is a game. 206-803 Rock.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, Bishola.
Hola. Matt, are you sober or not sober?
Sober driving.
Okay. All right, Matt, our men's room poll. Eat one every day for a year. You taking anchovies, liver, sardines, or tofu?
Got to go with tofu also.
Everybody's taking tofu.
And it's just easy to make it disappear.
Just swallow it.
You can make tofu not the way tofu actually tastes. All right. Here's your question. In how many movies has Anthony Hopkins played Hannibal Lecter? Hannibal.
I believe that's 4.
3. Yep. Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and Red Dragon. Not a bad guess, though.
Okay.
Hannibal.
You ever heard of Red Dragon eats?
Hannibal, why do you keep eating people? Fool. All right, the question. Barbara Gordon is better known as what superhero?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't hear about her much, but she's
I feel like you hear about her, but you don't really hear from her.
correct. There you go.
The commissioner's wife?
His daughter.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh.
Well, she's not
I
out there.
don't know that either.
Good pull from you, Ted, by the way.
I know.
Well done.
Closet nerd.
That's right.
Well, Batman's cool.
Yeah. Any guesses?
I don't have a guess.
Ted just walked you home here.
I mean, Ted got this close. Batgirl.
Batgirl.
She originally went by Bat S Girl, and they're like, drop the S.
I had no idea that was Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
Yeah. I don't even know if the commissioner knows that his daughter is Batgirl. Is that how that works? Like, he doesn't necessarily know that his daughter
I don't even know about
is Batgirl.
I'm still amazed that Ted knows who
didn't-
Commissioner Gordon is.
I didn't think it would be that obvious.
It is that obvious. By the way, if I'm Batman and she says, hey, I'm Batgirl, I'll be like, hey, lady, listen, man, you can't just steal my mojo.
Right?
Like, you can't just take my name and like, I ain't a girl because I'm a girl. No, I get it, but
Right.
like, I'm Batman.
At least Robin did his own thing.
Robin went a little too far the other way. Like, hey, Robin, bro, you couldn't be like Mockingbird or something. Seriously, man.
And then he went to Nightwing.
You
too,
went with
so
the Robin.
that's
It's too
basically
late.
what a-
It's
basically
too
what a
late
bat is.
to go by Nightwing. That's like me walking and saying, call me Biff. It's like, it's done.
In the many iterations of the Batman, blah, 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 Commissioner Gordon is aware that his daughter Barbara is Batgirl.
Okay, he is aware. All right. All right, your question. Who is the author of the book Great Expectations?
I gotta walk you home, boss.
He's written a lot of books.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist, Christmas Carol. Did he write that?
Ooh, that might have been his.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Was that be Charles Dickens?
There you
That
go.
would be
Nice
Charles
job.
Dickens.
Okay.
I won't
Big
tell you
Chuck.
how Mike charaded that out to me, but
I
yes.
didn't realize what you were saying either.
Big Chuck.
Yeah, you look like you were pointing to your Chuck.
Head chef's coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has kids snacks that adults love at 4:30, and we've got your emails coming up next in the men's room at KISW.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram, At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's one for you, one for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Head chef coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has kids' snacks that adults love. That's coming up at 4:30, but first time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
And birthday's brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Oh, damn it, you got me. Oh, criminy.
Say it again.
Dip responsibly?
I guess.
By the way, shout out El Clean Drifter. Him and his wife, Amy Jean, threw in 100.
Oh, very cool. Thank you, guys. Cakes for Kids Day. Please donate now. KISW.com. On to the birthdays, hola, guys. This is Hannah from Silverdale.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Fun to meet you guys at the Tracyton Movie House a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I wanted to email you guys because today is my 22nd birthday. So how about a fish sandwich medley and a big old Leroy Jenkins? Thank you, guys, and rock on. P.S. My dad, Joseph, huge fan of the men's room. So I want to give a shout-out to him as well.
Can I get
A filet of fish sandwich.
So you know I got
I'll have a fish sandwich.
Oh, brother, can I have a fish sandwich?
You want your fish sandwich?
Put the cheese and the tartar on the side.
I want a fish sandwich.
Is it too early for a fish sandwich? Cheese and tartar on the side. Oh, yeah. I smell the fish sandwich. Maybe some dinner relish in the morning. At noon. And at night.
Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Though you don't want a fish sandwich?
Let's do this. Leroy
Well, Michelle is wishing my sister-in-law, Katie, a very happy 32nd trip around the sun. Can she get some advice from the Dirty Germans on dealing with her husband's WWE enthusiasm? And maybe some Coke Ted's advice on how to celebrate a birthday while having 2 boys under 2. And can we top it off with a full fish sandwich? Thanks, guys, and stay beautiful. That from Drew in Mill Creek.
Do I get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, if he's so into the WWE, I say you walk up to him and you say, why don't you WWE eat this?
Yeah, there's a lot of finishing moves you could use, but I'm sure he's already tried a couple on you.
Yeah, the people's penis.
What do they need advice on here, Miles? Partying?
Well, she's got 2 boys under 2 years old. How do you have a birthday fun with 2 kids that age?
Oh, man, the Coke's head knows this one. You take them to Grandma's. You drop them off, pick up the Coke, get all the booze, have a blast, and leave them at Grandma's till Sunday night. We're going to be hurt.
But tell us, please give a birthday shout out to my awesome husband and your favorite summer meltdown bartender, Wes.
What up, Wes?
He would love a fart montage. Thanks, guys. That from Jillian and Callum.
Wes is the man. I love that guy.
All the guys love the show. My wife Sherry turns the double nickel today. Can you give her a shout out with the dirty Germans telling her how the night is going to end? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the night will end with you disappointed and your husband asleep.
Yeah, but it's her birthday, so it's Siri. He should be up for the game.
Yeah, he should be, but come on now. We know how this goes.
Oh, I guess you got to find out if you could drive.
And finally, guys, I'd like to get a birthday shout out to my husband, David. Happy 53rd birthday to the best husband and father a girl could ever ask for. And thank you for making all of our dreams come true. You are truly one of a kind. That from your wife and your daughter. Give me your penis. It's too small. Sure, why not? All right, guys, here you go.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Think about it.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
A couple extra emails. What do we have here? Question of the day, guys, from last month, catching up here on the Odyssey app. Boo.
Boo.
I work the overnights at the zoo. We have a designated phone for the alarm company and others to call us. That being said, I've had many weird calls, but 2 stand out because I consider myself pretty tough. But they scared me into not leaving the office for over an hour both times. The first time, I was about an hour away from leaving for the morning when the phone rings. I answer it, no answer back. I ask again, and a woman's voice just says, I see you.
Oh.
And hangs up. Absolutely effing terrifying.
Yeah.
Next time, the police called me and informed me they had a 911 hang-up call inside of the zoo where they said someone called in distress. Asked me to go around and take a look.
Nah.
So I'm walking around praying that I'm not about to get jumped. Don't find anyone. And as I go to call the police back, they call me first and inform me they had another hang-up call. They come down, search the zoo as well, and find nothing either. Took the next 2 days off. Creepy as hell. I'll keep on rocking, guys. That from Nathan.
If they show up at your work and they got to search the building,
yeah,
you think you could be like, hey, listen, man, I've always wanted to do this. Can I just sit on your 6? Like, you know what I mean? Like, pull the guns, pull the flashlights. Like I'm not going to do anything. I just want to be part of the team on this one.
Yeah.
And as far as witnessing people getting punched, afternoon, guys, first of all, congratulations on 20 years. Been listening to you all since you guys hit the Seattle airwaves back in the Buzz days. And yeah, Miles sounded so different on the Ozzy interview from 2007.
Damn.
Thrill and Ted sound pretty much the same.
Yeehaw.
So my brother and I attended a private Christian school located near Seattle back in the 80s. Now, the elementary school campus where we started it was down the street from the public middle school. These 7th, 8th graders pushed me down in front of the school while we were waiting for our ride home. Well, my brother saw this assault and came blasting through the school, double doors like Ricky at the New Year's Eve dance from the movie Better Off Dead. Hey, leave my brother alone, he yelled, as he quickly got into the area where they were on the street. They were like, what you gonna do about it? Giving him a little shove. That was the wrong move, because my brother has zero fear. He went to work on this dude like a boxer on a speed bag. Right, left. I mean, the kid's head was bouncing everywhere. So another kid comes to me while my big brother was working his friend over, so I hit him in the face with none other than my trusty, sturdy 70s Kung Fu lunchbox.
Yeah, brother.
Pretty sure I broke that kid's nose. My brother was 12, I was 6. Brother was suspended and prayed for. Yeah, good times. That from Jake in North Carolina.
Man, those metal lunchboxes come in handy. Save my Space 1999 lunchbox, same thing. Rourke Pacino beat my ass. The lunchbox is still in my hand. I swung it. I hit him. The punching stopped. He's holding his face. I rode home on my bike. The next day in school, he had 2 black eyes, all right? Now, keep in mind, he damaged me, but all my damage was my ribs, so no one could see it. So when I got to school, it's 3rd grade. All the little girls are just like, you're so tough. I'm like, you're damn right I am.
Yes.
And he never called me out. So I'm like, yeah, I'm a badass.
Don't hug me too hard.
Yeah.
It is Kicks for Kids Day. Please donate now, KISW.com. Here is the new goal. We want to get $1,000 in the next half hour before we drink and toast with the shot of the day.
Yeah.
$1,000 to put a brand new pair of shoes on a kid who were probably housed in one of the shelters in Mary's Place. They are taking care of these kids. There are 400 in the area. We're trying to do a little bit more if we can. So if you could, please head to KISW.com. All right, coming up, we'll drink and toast with the shot of the day at 5:08. But first,
time to open wide and sample Ted's meat and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef and a half.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. You know, often as adults, you kind of forget about simple pleasures in life. Some of those should just be snacks the kids eat, but also adults find really good. I would say just a simple thing is, when's the last time you just, warm summer day, you just sat down with a soft serve cone?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
They're hard to find. I mean,
They're
McDonald's
a little
has
harder
them.
out here, but I'm just, or even just an ice cream cone. Like, you kind of forget, like, hey, the kids aren't wrong. This is exciting.
The problem is, last time I did it, last year in Delaware, but it was still the kid's idea.
Yeah.
Right? So I rolled in there and I'm like, yeah, I'll get you whatever. Then I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and get one. But to your point, sat on a bench outside and I'm like, this is freaking delicious.
Coors
On a
Brother, or
waffle
Coors
cone.
Bros?
Yes.
Yeah, they are great.
You know exactly where I went, yes.
Get the orange and vanilla one.
Oh, yeah?
Trust me.
I'm going again.
All right, so this is a list of just, again, kids' snacks that parents, as they say, find ridiculously awesome.
Okay.
Now, the first one on the list, I don't think we should qualify this as a kid's snack. To me, this is a snack for all. Bugles.
Bugles.
I've never been a big fan of Bugles.
What?
But even as a kid, I was, other than putting them on my fingers and doing all that stuff, I just never really liked the taste.
Well, their game has changed. Now they've got about 4 or 5 different flavors. They got
They do.
buffalo. They've got
They
salt
got a
and
ranch.
caramel. Yeah, they've got ranch.
With Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yep.
Okay, right. That's the one.
So they're kind of now in the Doritos world as far as trying new flavors.
And
a lot
I think,
of them are
I think
really
they have
good.
a sweet one, too.
They do, the caramel one. It's awesome. It is
I might give that
awesome.
one a try.
Have you seen El Paso? They now make like kind of like a bag of chips.
No.
But they have a churro one that's kind of like the cinnamon twist from Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Let's see. Miles, if you were a kid at the beach and you got an FBI shirt, what did it stand for?
Female booty inspector or female body inspector, depending on the shirt.
So next on the list of snacks that kids like that so do adults, Pirate's Booty.
Yep, Pirate's Booty.
Do they really like does anyone really like that stuff?
My kids
I love it. Yeah,
Do
it's
they?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I'm eating cardboard or styrofoam.
That's
Are
kind
you
of the fun.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love Pirate's Booty.
Okay.
You get the extra cheesy.
Subtle flavor.
Yeah, live a little.
All right. I'll give him another shot.
Great well gaming, Miles. You go gardening a little bit, and then you'll
Plus,
enjoy it.
Miles, you're all about watching calories generally and stuff. You don't have a bad diet. Like Pirate's Booty is actually pretty low in calories.
Okay.
You can eat some of that and not feel
Sold.
bad. Yeah.
Sold.
Yo Crunch.
Yo Crunch.
Is that the yogurt covered stuff or something?
Yes, and it's got the crushed up Oreos up top.
Well, then, I mean, yeah.
I don't think
you
I've had that.
You open the little crushed up Oreos and you dump them in the yogurt.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I didn't realize what it was called. But
Yogurt
yes.
is one of those weird things, too, where, like, if you're eating plain Greek yogurt,
it's just,
healthy.
Right, but no fun.
We'll put the Oreos on top, and now.
Right, and a lot of the other yogurts have so many sweeteners in them, they taste a lot better, but not nearly as healthy.
No, they are not, and I don't care.
Well, eventually you get old enough, you just eat Greek yogurt with honey.
It's not bad, but you wish it was more.
It's not good. I mean, it's not.
Throw some blueberries in there. Get
I have.
Yeah.
It's just, it's fine.
Right, it's fine. It's fine.
I'd rather eat something else sweet, but, it gets you by.
Okay.
Jesus. Again, this one, I'm not positive how this got to be a kid snack. Snyder's of Hanover, the honey mustard pretzel bites.
Those are not for children.
I agree. To me, that's a higher
Those
quality.
are for addicts.
Those are the ones where, like, my kid can have a few, but I am eating these.
That mustard, dry mustard.
Dude,
ones.
so good. I know.
Yeah.
Shoot.
They put Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownies on the list.
They're okay. They're a little too sweet for me now.
You'd recognize them.
They were a little bit overrated for me. Like they were still good, but I feel like they were one of those things that people really overhyped. They were fine. They were great to put in the lunch. I prefer the old milk cream pies.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to eat brownies, it's really easy just to make a pan of them and have them warm. I mean, it doesn't take much. You just stir the crap up in a bowl, throw it in the pan, throw it in the oven. 25 minutes later, you got brownies.
Brownies are the easiest. I think sometimes, like, it's rare that I'll get a Little Debbie treat.
Yeah.
But it's specific, like, I want a Little Debbie treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zebra cakes.
Hang tight. Goldfish, they go, the pizzas. Pizza flavored
They are
goldfish.
good. They are.
I feel like that's the pizza flavored stuff, like the Pringles and all that. Like I got more of that as a kid than I do as an adult, but I loved the pizza flavored stuff when I was a kid.
Pizza flavored goldfish, like, I don't have them all the time, but I had them a few months ago. I was like, all right, I still like them.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the like the cheddar blast goldfish. They're really
extra toasty.
You and the extra toasty. You
Yes,
like your
sir.
Cheez-Its extra toasty too.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Again, we're talking about kids' snacks that adults like as well. Thrill brought this up earlier. I would say also made famous by Billy Madison, the snack pack.
They're great, man.
That's the little chocolate pudding in there. Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Also
with
get them
pudding.
sugar and fat free and all that.
They do. The sugar-free one's a little...
But they have it.
They do. I know.
It's like, I know Diet Coke. It's
There's
not for
still
everybody,
two,
but
but
it's
I'll drink a Diet Coke. I like a Dr. Pepper Zero. I bought 4 of those zero sugar pudding ones. Yeah, there's still 2 in my fridge.
Did the vanillas freak anyone else out when they were a kid?
As
vanilla?
a kid, yeah. But now I think they're tremendous.
Right, when I was a kid, like pudding was always chocolate, and then they bring out the vanilla one. Like, what in the hell is this?
Oh, I'm a sucker for swirl.
Oh, okay.
So if you go, hey, we got a swirl here, I'm like, I'm in.
Yep.
Right? Like we're started this talking about like soft serve ice cream in a cone.
Yeah.
Give me that swirl. Right? I need 2 flavored swirl together, man.
Damn right.
They say just Kraft American cheese singles.
No.
Now, you don't see a ton of kids just walking around eating a Kraft single.
No.
But I do think if you ask kids if they want turkey and cheese or ham and cheese, they're almost always going to go American cheese.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
They think outside of that box.
I'm just thinking, if I'm in school and I see a kid just walking around just soloing singles,
How broke are you, man?
I'm avoiding them.
Yeah. Again, I say American cheese, for me, breakfast sandwiches and smash burgers.
It's fine there.
Yeah.
It's taste on its own. It just tastes like vegetable oil to me. So I don't.
It basically is.
I know, but I can taste it. So I'm like,
Yoplait used to have the Go-Gurts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed that one.
I never really took advantage of it. My kids were on that for a hot minute, maybe 2 years. It's just easy because their friends come over, you hand them out, and it's like handing out crack outside of the drug clinic.
Kind of like a human chew root.
Yeah.
Again, Kicks for Kids Day, so we're running down a list of kids' snacks that adults love too. Ritz Bits. Those are the little sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are
cheese
not
and the
bad,
peanut
man.
butter.
Yeah.
I preferred the peanut butter over the cheese, man. The cheese was never really my style.
Yeah. Again, though, this is one of those ones. I know they serve them single servings, but like, I don't know, that seems like that's appealing to a lot of people.
It is.
I guess you're right. But like those little orange ones, I did start eating those as a child, and now we'll eat them as
It's like
an
mini
adult.
nabs.
What are nabs?
The 6-pack crackers.
Oh,
So
yeah,
orange
yeah,
crackers
yeah, yeah.
With the peanut butter, the cheese.
Yeah.
Some people call them nips. Nips and nabs. Believe it or not, depending on the area of the country you're in.
Yeah. Well, it's like taking a nip of whiskey.
Yeah, I take a nab.
Nab.
I want a nab of whiskey.
I will say a double nab.
Because no one knows how much that is exactly. No, I need more. I said
Did
a
you
nab.
have a shot? No, I had 2 nabs.
I had 2 nabs. Relax.
I mean, there was never any violence, but as a child, I feel like in the lunchroom, when you got those, it's like, well, I've got the peanut butter little ones. Somebody else is like, I got the cheese ones. It's like,
you got to switch up.
All right, it's like SIGs in prison.
Yeah,
so like, I'll trade you 2 for this, or, let me get some of those. Teddy Grahams makes the list.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
All day, baby.
Yeah,
They're so basic, but they're just good.
Yeah. I just got called Teddy Graham so much, I developed a hatred for them. I should retry them.
That's not a bad call.
But as a child, Teddy Grahams, as they were introduced, and that damn Teddy Ruxpin were the bane of my existence.
Just a negative association. Now, give them another shot, man. You'll eat an entire box and feel kind of bad about yourself, but they're great.
Mother's Circus Animal Cookies. These are the ones that kind of
good.
white.
Animal cookies are great.
Right.
Yeah.
It's right. Yeah. They're good. And again, we haven't bought them since the kids were super little, but my wife and I both had the same experience. We buy them. Kids are excited because they're animal shapes. And you kind of grab one.
Yeah.
Then I realized I've eaten like 15 and the kids are looking at me with their eyes getting watery because see, here's one thing. Adults versus kids, right? Kids eat animal crackers like one at a time and they're going to bite off the head. You take a palm full and shove like 12 in there. And you realize how many you've eaten. Sorry, man, you snooze, you lose, bro.
As a kid, some of the most unique packaging.
Always.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So, nothing else was... You saw that box, you knew
The
exactly
animal
what it was.
cracker. Yeah. Well, these ones I think are better, too, is they have a little frosted and sprinkles on them.
Exactly. I don't know if they still do, but a while back, Dairy Queen had a Blizzard that was Circus Animal Cookie.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, it was great.
Want blended animals?
Hell yeah.
Basically, the queen of this list, Little Debbie shows back up with
Damn
oatmeal
straight.
cream pie.
Let's
Of course.
go, baby. You
I'm
ever had
with
the
ya.
double-decker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I eat a Little Debbie, it's a double-decker. About every 3 months, there's a spot I know that sells them.
Yeah.
All right, this one again. Your children can eat them, but these are for adults. That's how good they are. The Oreo Cakester. Has your daughter had these yet?
I think we got them for maybe 2 years ago. She just wants her Oreos.
All right, I'm not a huge Oreo guy, but I love Cakesters.
Those Cakesters are the truth, man. They were great.
Yeah, exactly. God, they're good. Fruit by the foot.
Oh, hell yeah. All day.
What?
What's that?
I've never liked
Is that a
it.
banana?
No, man. It's a little fruit.
Fruit jerky.
Yeah.
Look, everyone in my family loves them except me. So I got buy them. Trust me, I'll eat
Rice
none of them.
Krispie Treats also made the list.
Yeah.
Original Fruit Roll-Ups made the list.
Nice.
Little Debbie Zebra Cakes.
Damn straight. I got way fat on
You
those
guys are
damn
sugar
things, dude.
addicts, man.
Well, yeah, we were fat little kids.
Yeah. I got crazy fat on zebra cakes, dude.
Scooby-Doo fruit-flavored snacks. I like the Mott's ones. And then they end with Gushers.
Jeez, Liz.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fruits, the Welch's ones, the Mott's ones.
Welch's was where it's at. Yeah.
Welch, those fruit snacks are shockingly
I got
good.
screwed over. We were banned for sugar when I was growing up.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you were healthier.
No, well, I mean, we didn't.
They just said they're fat
We didn't
kids.
need sugar stuff. Thank you, Head Chef. Let's see here. Coming up at 5:08, we'll drink a toast with a shot of the day. You are listening to the Men's Room.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
All right, cut up here until 5:08. We'll drink a toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. A 76-year-old man in the UK was arrested after being accused of poisoning several children at a summer camp.
Jesus, man.
Well, they probably deserved it. My guess is like food poisoning or something like that. At 76, do you still have beef like this?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
I mean, I don't, but it seems the way the world works right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Say it again. They got in a fight?
No, a 76-year-old man, he poisoned kids at a summer camp.
Jesus.
Right.
I don't think that's an age thing. That's just a whack job.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely want to figure out if it was intentional or not and then maybe get him out of there.
Yeah.
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 Right, like I always say, like we always kind of joke around the office. Like I think everybody kind of agrees, right? Like you don't rape people, don't mess with kids, don't murder people.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. General rules.
Yeah,
And really not a big
Same
ask.
as the rules to get your ass beat in prison.
Yeah.
That's right.
Based on what you've done.
The fact that everybody can just agree on that, like it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, everybody can kind of agree on those principles.
And again, not a big ask.
Not a big ask. After that, we're all good. Experts are warning residents of the Southwest to prepare themselves. I'm sorry, Steve. It's a mating frenzy of tarantulas.
Tarantulas. I saw that, man.
Tarantulas.
Texas, New Mexico. There was one weird one, like Oklahoma or Nebraska.
Yeah, it's all along the southern border of the country, man.
Nope.
And side note, didn't know tarantulas existed in this country there.
Oh, yeah. The Southwest, yes. Yeah, and now it's mating season, so they're just more plentiful.
God, it is getting into spider season. Like as we descend in here, like they're already starting to lay a few nests, or some of them are starting to sprout. They're coming out all over the doggone place. The ones that actually sprouted in the springtime, they're now getting big and fat, and they're ready to go and lay some more eggs.
Well, except when they're outside, it doesn't bug me.
God.
For whatever reason.
My old man's house, he had rhododendrons that rode up to just underneath the awning of the house. And so around September, October, all of a sudden at that point, you can see web after web after web after web along the entirety of the house.
Are they loaded with babies?
Yeah, exactly. And there was one time I remember he actually called somebody, and he called in an exterminator to come in and just basically clean up around the area, right? So he's got this big old thing. It looks like a boom mic for a movie set.
All right.
And he's going underneath the eaves of the house. He and I are sitting out back enjoying the day, drinking coffee in the morning. Then all of a sudden we hear the guy go, "Whoa!" He looked over, he's like, "Big one."
Oh. I had one the other day.
Inside?
Oh, yeah. Those giant house spiders.
He was sneaking around somewhere. I don't know. Went to put on my sock, and he was on my leg.
Nope.
You know where I sent him?
To hell.
Straight back to hell.
Damn right. God. I don't do the giant Pacific Northwest house spider, man.
Yeah. Look, I don't care who you are. That's a home intruder.
That is a home intruder. That's right. And you know what? If he's on my property, you're an intruder.
Yeah. Yeah, like so outside I'm okay. Inside you must die.
No, outside you're dead. I've proven that.
Poor fella. Can you not swim?
Inside this tissue paper?
You know how he went.
Drown him. Celsius energy drinks. Have you seen this, Ted?
I have, and I like both these products. If I drink an energy drink, which is rare, it will be a Celsius, and I thoroughly enjoy a nooner.
Celsius energy drinks had to be recalled after it was reported that some cans contain high noon vodka seltzer instead. Which, honestly, that's a great problem for me to have. I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Damn.
I had my energy drink.
Ah, dude, are you all right? Like, I don't know, man. I'm hopped up on these Celsius.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah. It's like, you drank 8 Celsius? Like, yeah, man, I just love being energized.
I was really bogged down today. Not anymore.
You have to imagine, and this is bad, don't do it, but somewhere when this story broke, like, you know, there was teenagers flocking to, like,
yes!
Let's go get some Celsius.
Absolutely.
We finally don't have to beg somebody outside of the grocery store to buy us booze. We can just buy Celsius and we might get a shot.
Yep.
I wonder how many shelves got emptied of Celsius after that.
I don't know. I just when I saw that story like a day or two ago, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Right. This is wonderful. The world is healing. Experts are warning about ticks carrying a potentially dangerous disease that are spreading around the mid-Atlantic states.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, did you read the story about Timberlake today?
No.
I saw he said
Timberlake,
some congenital thing going or whatever.
Well, he's been catching hell for the last 2 or 3 weeks
For
based
his
on
tour, yeah.
based on how bad the tour is.
Yeah.
So he just finished it up. I guess he's on the road for 2 years. But he was really lethargic. Like, is this dancing? Who is this guy, right? He's not singing. Apparently, he got diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Oh.
So he's been saying, like, he can't feel stuff. He is just out of breath. He's whacked out. He's like, I'm tired.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, well, that explains it.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I heard is someone was saying, Ted, it may have been you, just like whatever the most recent shows were, it was more he's just holding the mic out for the crowd to sing the songs.
Right.
Right, and there was one concert that he got pushed back really late, so they were like, that's why. But like when you see it, it almost looks like a joke. But all of this together makes a lot more sense.
Especially for someone like Timberlake. I mean,
Correct.
he's all about the dancing and singing and all the stuff, right?
And the fact that he was doing nothing. I saw a side-by-side video where somebody was like, Derrick Henry can run a 99-yard touchdown run in the time between Timberlake singing.
Damn.
Like, that's how long he was letting the crowd just kind of take over.
But the mid-Atlantic part does not shock me, because that's where we lived, right, in Maryland.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, like, I was back there last summer, and I was watching Bernie's kids, and there was a foul ball kind of in the woods. And I said, I'll grab it. He's like, no, man. There's so many ticks back there.
Really?
Yeah.
Just let the ball stay. Damn.
Well,
What, send someone else?
Send
Who
one of the-
did he
Send the
send?
kids out there.
We sent one of the kids.
Jenny.
God.
But they're in baseball pants. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt.
Let the kids get Lyme disease.
Oh,
They don't know any better.
This new generation doesn't want to
you
eat
know
me
Bernie.
anyway.
I know.
I said, Bernie, I'll get that one. Teddy, now, hang on. There's ticks in there. Hey, Billy,
Tommy,
go get the ball.
go out there.
Put your jacket on. Go get the ball.
My God. The Merriam-Webster word of the day. It is a P word that means a person who is angry or annoyed. Usually you see this word
Perturbed.
Perturbed, not bad at all. No.
But it describes the person.
Right, it describes a person. This is
Pessimist.
an adjective. Not a pessimist. No, you usually see this word in front of child. It's a
Petulant.
Petulant. Very good.
I was going to say pissed.
Right. Couldn't get out.
Kind of the same.
Petulant.
Yep.
Petulant child. The average American heart is operating at a quote-unquote older level than the actual age of the person. So they did the study, and it was women are operating with their hearts basically 4 years older than they are, and men are operating with their hearts at 7 years older than they are.
But with our penises 9 years younger.
Yes.
Thank you for the confirmation.
Could have stopped with they're just operating with their hearts.
Operating. Candy asses. Lead with your heart first. A hormone-free male birth control pill has just passed its first safety tests.
Who do they test it on?
Women.
Tell me
It's based on your looks.
No.
You
But
mean-
you know what? Birth control is not a bad thing, and bringing men into the fold and having something that we could take all the time and be the birth control is great. But you guys know what the greatest birth control of all is.
Ugly people.
Close. Abstinence. But I know that
Well,
there's a lot of people that are fighting it.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
10 tips to handle temptation. Now, what exactly are we being tempted by? Last slice of cheese and sausage pizza? One of the 3 boxes of Top Pot donuts left conveniently on the counter in the office? Well, sure. The Call of the Wild Frontier? Boxing a kangaroo? Or are we talking about carnal relations with a member of the gender of your preference? Or I suppose a docile member of the animal kingdom? Look, I ain't gonna lie. When Bugs Bunny dressed up as a female bunny, he had my adolescent pants feeling a bit tight. I ain't proud of it, but I get down to little rabbit stew.
Oh, my God. All right. Cross-dressing Bugs Bunny was his hear me out. Okay.
Start early, Mike.
Good work, VD. Thank you, sir. So these are 10 tips to handle temptation for all those of you that are fighting abstinence. They start by saying, remind yourself often why you're choosing abstinence. Whether your reasons are ethical, religious, moral, or for your own personal health.
You're ugly.
Just remind yourself why you're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. I found sometimes,
question.
too, you got to...
So you're fighting to maintain abstinence.
Correct.
So you want to be abstinent.
Correct.
This is so foreign to me.
I know. I have no idea. Is this, people really do this?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Some people actually try to abstain from sex until it's a very meaningful time. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
It's very
it's
important.
not meaningful when you're doing it?
It is.
That's kind of the purpose, that it makes it puts the onus on it being meaningful when you do it, Miles.
So no practice. You just want to go right into the
There you go. It's not about the act; it's about the spiritual connection that you have and the
It ain't my
feeling.
spirit making a connection.
That's why I go to the bar, to make a spiritual connection.
Well, yeah.
Huh.
Wait for that, Miles. Calmly yet firmly explain to your date why this decision is important for you both. It will be clear who has your best interest at heart if they are respectful of this healthy choice. Your date can also keep you accountable if you communicate with them the importance of boundaries and work to set them together. Again, these are for people trying to handle that temptation.
But that's cool. I'll hit on that chick.
Right. All right.
I respect that. I do. And I do.
If you run and grab the car, I'm going to hit the bar real quick before we go. There's somebody really hot over there I want to talk to.
I mean, we don't really do it anymore, but we used to have like giant Christmas office parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been known to clean the pipes. Let's not go in there and make any mistakes.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Merry Christmas.
That's thinking. That's thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
You got somebody you're attracted to at work, sure.
Yeah.
100%.
How could I not make this mistake? Oh, I know.
Work. So these are tips for handling temptation. They say, create ways to be accountable with yourself, your friends, and family. It may be helpful if a reminder of this decision is placed somewhere visible, maybe in a wallet or posted on a wall. Find friends and people to date who appreciate this decision to be sexually abstinent and will support you in obtaining your goal.
My buddy Tony never made the effort to be abstinent by any stretch of the imagination, but we had a conversation years and years and years and years ago about what you do to make yourself throw up, right?
Right,
And
exactly.
usually it was, stick your finger down your throat, whatever. And he was being dead serious when he said this, right? And he's just like, man, I bet you're drinking
oh no,
warm tequila out of a fat woman's.
Oh.
All right. So and he was dead. It makes him throw up, which is the oddest thing I'd heard. So in that time, I moved down to New Orleans, and they have all kinds of things you can buy people. And there's this picture of this remarkably obese naked woman. So I bought him a little mini of tequila and sent that to him. I got a call from him. He was like, dude, it's not even funny. Like, I almost puked in my mouth when I saw it.
God.
He was very specific about that.
See, Miles, we even have somebody on the text who's practicing celibacy here. Some tips. Be prepared.
Oh, I practiced it. I wasn't happy about it.
Be prepared for questions or objections from others about why you made the decision not to have sex. Some may even try to rationalize why it's okay to be sexually active, but by keeping strong convictions, you can stand up for yourself when questions come. Hey, you know what? If it's for your own sanity, your own morale, absolutely. That's a good enough reason for me, man.
You don't owe anybody an explanation for your choice.
That is correct.
I mean, that's the truth. Don't worry about it.
That is correct.
I think there's a lot of things people make their own decisions. Like, you don't have to.
You don't know
Whether
anybody
it's
an
sex or
explanation.
drinking, like, you don't have to ask them why. Just say, all right.
Exactly. I'm
Good
not
for you,
drinking
you know.
right now. Cool.
All right, yeah.
Unless it's your spouse. They're like, baby, seriously, man. Like, what is going on?
That's kind of why I signed up for this.
I went through that one January.
Oh, yeah?
Made it to like 29th. She was like, well, you just have a drink already.
No!
Oh, really?
The 29th?
I know.
You're at the finish line.
It's funny. She couldn't make it 2 more days. Like, God damn it, man.
Right.
Right.
God. Way to run a marathon and then at mile 25 say, just give it up.
Yeah.
Screw that. Sorry. Plan dates ahead of time to stick to the plan. Or rather, and stick to the plan. Too much time with nothing planned can quickly lead to choices that can compromise your goals. Kind of the idle hands thing.
Well, I mean, temptation is at the root of all of this. Your conviction is there. No one doubts that. But add alcohol, it's like, it's going to get a little dicey.
Try to plan dates around fun and positive things that promote getting to know each other better. And that is one of the biggest things that I can think of as when it comes to people choosing celibacy in any kind of given relationship.
Yeah, we locked each other in an elevator.
There you go.
Got to know each other 7 hours straight.
Helps get to know the person a lot better as opposed to just wanting to get that physical itch scratched.
But sometimes, honestly, the physical itch is a way to get to know someone better.
Absolutely.
And I'm not even selling that as some sexy.
No, it takes it to a different level, for sure.
It really does.
For sure. That's why you want to get to know them, to make
Like,
sure
maybe
that
you should
want
bathe
it.
more.
Because sometimes there's crazy people that you don't want to get to know anymore after that.
That is true. But that is a way to find out also.
Yeah. Tell friends, siblings, or parents when dates are occurring and set up a time for them to check in on how things are going.
Oh, God.
That's what you want. A text from your mom like, have you had sex yet?
That would help me abstain. Ooh. If I knew my mom's going to text me on a date.
I'm really talked to my
Miles,
parents
are you-
about my sex life.
Miles, are you waist deep in that woman?
I don't really think. I don't. Yeah, we don't have those conversations.
But that's why it works.
Yeah,
Miles, are you riding the pony yet?
a lot.
It's your mother. Just wax the carrot. Are you protecting yourself, Stephen?
Even my mom would not have a conversation with me about abstinence. She'd be like, "Look, I'm religious. You're nuts.
You're nuts.
What's going on with you?
You're crazy.
Are you okay?
What are
We
you
need
doing?
to take you to a doctor and find out what's wrong with you."
Invite friends along if there's a lull in the plans or maybe too much time has been spent alone. Many times it's helpful to get to know each other in a group setting and not just a one-on-one. This way you can also include trusted friends who understand the boundaries of which you've set. Plus they can watch.
Yeah. In case you give in.
That's right. In case you let it go, man. Just get after it. Avoid alcohol and drugs. These substances can affect the ability to think clearly and may blur the lines that wouldn't normally be crossed when sober. It's odd. It's kind of like meeting somebody at a bar has a better chance of you getting laid.
I guarantee you, if you're going to, like, you're not, if you gorge yourself on booze, just don't worry about the abstinence. Because at some point, like, F it.
Right.
I'm going to do this thing.
Let's go for it.
Then you end up with whiskey D, and you're like, it doesn't work.
You could take this list and chain it for like hunger strike. I just don't want to eat, man. Don't give me any beef about it.
Here you go.
I'm not on eating.
I don't want to eat.
I'm on a hunger strike.
And then this is your last tip to help handle that temptation if you so choose to be abstinent, which is the finest form of birth control. There we go. Thank you.
Look at a picture of your grandmother. Oh, my God.
That actually is it. Lastly, be fully aware of the consequences if you fail to limit your sexual partners to one mutually monogamous relationship for life. Not only are there physical consequences, including STIs and unexpected pregnancies, but having sex even once outside of a mutually monogamous relationship could affect you mentally, socially, ethically, and emotionally. Reminding yourself of these realities can renew your determination to remain abstinent, even when it's hard to live that decision out. So there you go. If you so choose. That's what you got for you there. A cruise ship in Hawaii departed after getting a recent tsunami warning, and it turned into an optics nightmare, Miles.
What happened in Hawaii?
Tell about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk, and Steve, a thrill hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today's toast is very easy. Today, we toast Mary's Place, ladies and gentlemen. Very simply, today has been Cakes for Kids Day. We actually surpassed our goal thanks to you. So just by saying that alone, understand that you, too, are included in today's shot, right? Because this thing happens inevitably because of you guys. Mary's Place, they offer the shelters. They do what they can to protect the kids, but nothing in this world is free. They do what they can to raise funds. They come to us once a year, and then we all get together, just kind of pool our resources. Some people spend a lot of money. Some people spend a little money.
Whatever they can.
But the truth is, when you add it all together, you end up raising over $20,000. Where are we at now, or did it just cut off?
$21,812.70. We're going to try to get to $22,000. At 23 if we can before the end of the show.
And think about that, man. So you just helped out 400 kids right before school season starts. Thank God school season's starting soon. I'm saying that on behalf of all parents. But the point is, these kids, they get the new shoes on their feet. And more than that, the thing that I appreciate the most about what Mary's Place does, because I was not in the position that these kids were when I was growing up. And I got new shoes before school, but I could not pick out the shoes that I wanted. So I wore the shoes that my parents wanted me to wear, which meant what costs the least. So, man, thank everybody for stepping up, and thank you, Mary's Place, for doing this. So Cakes for Kids Day, just so you know, has been a success. So today I say we all just drink to us.
And you're right. It's unbelievable when you're a kid how important shoes are.
It is remarkable. Even as an adult they are, but certainly going back to school, that first day or whatever it is, the first week, and everyone's checking everybody out. The confidence you have, right? And even if you're not a confident kid, it'll certainly add dramatically to your confidence to have these new shoes when you go in, man.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, congratulations to Mary's Place. Congratulations to you, each and every one of you that donated even 1 red cent. And congratulations to the morning show for allowing people to bribe them to play whatever freaking song they wanted to hear. Oh, yeah. But apparently, not everyone was up on what was happening, so they were getting a lot of texts and calls like, did you guys flip formats? Because they turned on the rock. Oh, yeah, seriously. I heard Taylor Swift or whoever else they played, right? So they had to explain, no, listen, we're straight up raising money, and in exchange for your donation of $169, the morning show played the song you wanted to hear. So everyone, relax. It is still a rock station. But in the meantime, let's drink, because that's how kids are made. We pour this booze, and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola bichola.
All right, let's get a contestant online now for Profile This. 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission to build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Throwhill to please everyone on Profile This is played.
I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Dave. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores. All right, Dave, you understand how this here game is played?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. Today you have your choice of one of 3 categories. Today we offer you the wonderful world of drugs. We offer you Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem. And finally today we have Seriously, where you guess the petty conflict that led to violence.
It's a drug kind of day.
All right, here's your story. A California man was arrested after he stole a wallet and then swung a metal object at a woman while high on drugs. 42-year-old Brock Bright stole the wallet at about 8:40 a.m. on a Sunday. Now, he initially fled the scene, but he was spotted about 20 minutes later. He was nude and holding a metal object. Now, after swinging that metal object at the woman, he put his clothes back on and tried to flee again, only to be found by deputies 5 minutes later. He tried to flee for a 3rd time, including by attempting to forcibly enter the front yard of an occupied residence. And when that proved unsuccessful, he refused to cooperate with deputies before they soon, quote-unquote, gained compliance. They're not saying what they did
Shot him in the leg.
Gain compliance, but again, they gained compliance. Yes. Now, he's facing a charge of assault with a deadly weapon, and he's being held in lieu of $40,000 bail. The question is, what drug was this high on? Was this guy high on? Was it methamphetamine? Was it PCP? Was it mushrooms? Or was it crack? So meth, PCP, mushrooms, or crack.
Where'd you say it was again? Sorry, I missed
California.
Just says California. I do not know where.
Dave, I'm going to go mushrooms.
Yeah. What are you thinking, Ted?
Generally, the amount of nudity leads me to believe PCP. And if it's not in the D.C. area, I feel like California might be the other PCP spot. So I'm going PCP.
Okay. Yeah, you know me.
I was going to do PCP too, but was meth one of them choices?
It is.
That's what I'll go with then.
Okay. All right. What was this guy on? Meth, PCP, mushrooms, or crack? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to the Men's Room.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
There's luxury, and then there's Monogram. At Judd & Black, you can experience both. Right now, with Monogram's 1 for you, 1 for free rebate, when you purchase select premium appliances, you'll get another absolutely free. Shopping at Judd & Black, you get personalized service, expert guidance, and luxury delivered. Browse online at juddblack.com or find the best deals in our Bellingham showroom off Exit 254. Judd & Black, your hometown appliance store for over 85 years.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Drugs on profile. This will go to California, where a man stole a guy's wallet and took off. Started to run, eventually got naked once, put his clothes back on, took off again.
Yeah.
Either way, he was on drugs. He did escape 3 times before being subdued. Question is, was he on meth, PCP, mushrooms, or crack?
And first of all, Miles, he was not subdued. They gained compliance.
He was complied.
Yes.
He got tased.
He was that's my guess, is that he got tased. But either way, Dave, that is the question that we posed to you. Let us start with Miles Montgomery. You went with the mushroom.
I did.
Not a terrible guess. People tend to freak out on those.
It's a bad trip, man.
Dave, you want the old methamphetamine? No, I'm afraid it was not methamphetamine. Ted, you said, look, dude, he got naked.
Twice.
PCP. Twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the nakedness, it's not 100%, but it is always a strong indication that PCP is involved.
Mm-hmm. Correct. There's something about it. They're just like boiling inside.
Yeah.
They got to get naked.
Now for all TV news all the time. Time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
All right, your choices today. You got the Jibby,
Fallon and Kimmel,
Seth Meyers, Colbert,
Steven,
Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
It is right there. The title always guys have teams of talents and writers helping come up with monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom, or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
In honor of National Auntie Day, Auntie Anne's is giving away free pretzels for a year to 3 fans. So, like 4? Where are you going, honey? Just back to the airport to get my free pretzel.
Myers.
Colbert.
Seth Meyers.
In honor of National Auntie Day, Auntie Anne's is giving away a so-called golden brown card to 3 fans, which entitles them to a year's worth of pretzels. So, like, 4? Where are you going, honey? Oh, just back to the airport. Get my free pretzel.
Good soft pretzel's hard to beat, man.
You are 100% correct about that. But he also makes the point, I feel like, you're somewhere that you don't often go when you get one.
They're mostly in airports and malls.
And at the baseball stadium. You know.
Yeah, but right, like food court. It's got to be some type of food court situation.
Yeah.
It's a wild story. People in Chicago have started meeting up to scream at Lake Michigan to relieve stress from the week. Honestly, I like the old way. We just got drunk and yelled at the other guy at the bar.
B. Ted Smith.
Yeah. Mike and I were mulling this one over. I had other thoughts, but then we decided they were too dark.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, you just got home and yelled at your family.
That's not dark. People do that. You know when someone's had a bad day, like, did the kids deserve that?
Yell at the lowest guy on the totem pole.
Oh, yeah. Where's Eddie?
Hershey is releasing Reese's Oreo Cup and an Oreo Reese's Cookie. Ozempic's saying, we tried.
Fallon.
Yeah, Fallon.
Yeah, it's Fallon.
Hershey is releasing a Reese's Oreo Cup and an Oreo Reese's Cookie. Ooh. Yeah, Ozempic is like, well, we tried.
They look good. The travel website Skytrax recently released its rankings of the world's cleanest airlines, and no U.S. carriers were included in the top 20. Oh, how come? Asked a passenger flying with her emotional support horse.
Seth Meyers.
Seth, yeah, Seth. That's
The travel website Skytrax recently released its ranking of the world's cleanest airlines, and no U.S. carriers were included in the top 20. Oh, how come? Asked a passenger flying with her emotional support horse.
Yeah, it's in that piece of audio.
Oh, no, okay.
I tried like 3 times. I couldn't figure out a way to get that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I started a new show last night. I started watching. It's a comedy called Mo.
All right.
It's basically about like a guy that lives in Houston, and it's a comedy, right? But he's from not Pakistan, Palestine.
All right.
Like his family is, right? So like basically the story is like the dad sent him over when he's a kid, but he doesn't have residency. So part of it is like he starts out, he's got a job, then they're like, we gotta let you go. ICE is coming, this and that. But it's just pretty funny watching him navigate. That's the whole kind of joke, is him navigating like his mom, and the jokes, he carries olive oil with him everywhere.
All right.
And they're like, this olive oil is so good. And then he gets really upset about hummus. Like he's in a supermarket, somebody's like, do you want to try chocolate hummus? And he's like, this is a crime. And then it's also funny because everybody thinks he's in Houston, so everybody thinks he's Mexican, and he does speak Spanish, but he's like, I'm not Mexican. And he's like, just trust me, it sounds kind of crazy, but it's actually pretty damn funny.
All right.
And yeah, it kind of makes light of some of the serious stuff. But yeah, just watching somebody try to navigate the world in between a religious family who's obviously Muslim,
right,
dating a Mexican woman who I assume has got to be super Catholic.
I would think Catholic.
Yeah, his brother's always blackmailing him because he's like, I'm gonna tell mom you have that tattoo, right? And right? He gets grazed by a bullet. And he's like, I got shot. They're like, you got grazed,
right?
So just stuff like that, but pretty good for a laugh. After all the murder mysteries, I was like, I'm not locking in to a murder mystery. All right, so what do you guys know about Jimmy Kimmel and Matt Damon?
Friends, neighbors, lovers. No.
Right, but Matt Damon...
They've been tight forever.
Right, but it's always a joke, right?
Yeah, that they hate each other.
That they hate each other and this and that. Well, they're saying Matt Damon kind of stuck it to Jimmy Kimmel last night because he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he won the $1 million grand prize that'll go to Matt Damon's charity, water.org.
Right.
Now, the thing is, you could call a friend.
Okay.
Well, he called Ken Jennings.
Right.
Who did, Damon?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the smartest thing you could do.
Yeah.
Correct. That's the thing. That's what everybody's like. It's a little bit easier to win when your partner's a professional at trivia. The $1 million question, though, was pretty crazy. Not shocking. Jennings knew what it was. Which of these words is often used to describe one of the most beautiful auditory effects on Earth? A sound made by leaves when the wind blows through them.
They're looking for the name of that term?
Correct.
It's not Russell?
No.
Yeah, man, like I got nothing.
Susurrus?
Of course
I've
he
never
knew that.
even heard of this.
Of course he knew that.
Right, they gave him options, right? Oprasy, Pichor, Susurrus, and Edam. I can't even pronounce these words.
Right.
Words we've never heard.
Yeah. So
Well,
of
I know
course,
the petrichor. That's the smell that you smell right after it rained when you go outside.
Okay.
oh, all right.
I know that one, but also it was multiple choice. I happen to have, and it's only because I've done Big Dummy.
Yeah.
Like no one says that.
Right. Kimmel, of course, said it was, quote, the least dramatic $1 million moment in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire history. Which,
yeah,
he's got a point, too, right? I mean, it'd be like, everything's on the line. You know, you're going to lose everything or gain everything in life if you could throw this ball through a tire.
Hey Tom,
Exactly. I was just going to say Tom Brady.
What's
It's like,
buddy?
who you got? I'm going to call in Tom Brady.
But see, that's why it pays that he's your friend,
And he knows him too, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Tom Brady out there, by the way, just doing GOAT stuff.
What is he doing?
Word on the street is he might be hooked up with Salma Hayek now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
All right, that's GOAT stuff.
Damn. I knew he was going out with Sofia Vergara for a little bit. For like a couple dates.
Jesus, I hope I'm not screwing that up.
Oh no, Ted!
Don't screw up your Hispanic actresses that are super hot. Jesus. Anyhow, it was just all those football titles and everything else. It was the talk of the concert last week, and there was a group of us who were like, yeah, forget the titles and this and that. You see what Tom's doing?
You got any word there, Mike?
Hang on.
And don't forget, he was married to Giselle for years.
Right.
But he has a kid with a separate supermodel.
What's
Bridget Monahan?
Somebody Monahan, yeah.
I think it's just Sofia Vergara. I don't see anything on him with Selma
Hayek. Yeah. All right. Sofia Vergara.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In the end, like, whatever. Whichever one. I mean, like, I don't even care. Her, just say her. I'm dating her.
I'm with you. Let's see. Obviously, a lot of celebrities, sadly.
Selma Hayek's married.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Billionaire.
Why, I apologize to her husband.
Francois.
Yeah.
Francois.
I mean, Sofia Vergara. Who cares? I would throw either one.
Climb back into the bed.
Yeah.
I know she does that for all of her roles, but like, she's like the Colombian nanny to me.
Yeah.
Right? So, because they always, like, man, do it up, definitely. But
and that's
like when
not
she
a
was on
deterrent.
Modern Family, you know what I mean?
Right.
She was a very funny character, but what made her funny to me was that she was always just loud.
Take your clothes off.
Right. All the time.
Yeah. Well, and that's TV for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes the wife is just so much hotter.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could make the argument even with Family Guy, right? Like Lois is just a smoke show compared to Peter.
Now, why is that? King of Queens? I mean, you name it. The one where I think they got it right was Roseanne.
Because everybody loves a story where a guy outkicks his coverage.
I mean, if you want to see it in realistic form, go to a state that doesn't have a ton of people, or go to SEC football games.
Right.
Like, I'll tell
you're
you,
not wrong.
Like in Montana, I was like, you got to be kidding me. But like I said,
that's your wife?
Yeah. But every time you go to those places, like everybody gets married at like 19, 20, 21. So like there's no singles. But yeah. Yeah, SEC football is the other one. It's kind of an ongoing joke where it's like the guy just has this time and it's just a dude what you think. He's in Dockers, dudes, and
khakis in his shirt.
So celebrities get older, they die. We're at that age, I think us, we're like, some of you are like, I can't believe that happened. Well, William Shatner, he's not going out like that.
No, sir.
He's beaming his ass out.
This is according to RadarOnline.com. They say he's terrified of death, so he's basically looking for ways to cheat it.
I'm terrified of death.
I mean, what are you going to do, man?
Well, they say he's looking in for everything from being frozen to having his head pickled in a jar in the likely event that it can be resurrected. He's become obsessed with ways to live forever.
So he wants to go full Futurama, just have his head in a jar.
Like, dude, dial it down, man.
Is it Ted Williams? Isn't his head?
Disney, Ted Williams, there's like a handful of people.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
But remember William Shatner, right? So all these people have gone into space. If you have the money, if you get invited, they all come back. They're all so amazed. And I get it, right? But William Shatner, do you remember his response when he came back from space?
It's the most amazing thing.
Yeah,
I've ever
he got like on a knee. And
he was
touched
like,
the ground.
all you see is this black void of death surrounding. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Seriously, like everyone else that went up there, just, it's amazing. Obviously, you're in a void of space. You're looking out into the universe in a way that you can't. You look down at planet Earth in a way that you never have. All these feelings that it conjures up. Shatner came back, man, and it's like, all I could think about was impending death.
The fact that he
and
couldn't
the
give us a
blackness.
captain's log up
Like,
there, man.
wow, man. I think he had a captain's log on the way up.
That whole thing was kind of crazy, right? Then you had Katy Perry coming back singing songs or singing songs up there. Just like, what?
You know what? Katy Perry almost ruined me on space. I'm a space nerd, right? And I don't know what it is. There's something about her coming back. It's like, Katy, shut up.
She just sucks so
I've
much.
thought about space since childhood, but when you start talking about it, I don't want to hear it. And I don't know what it is about her, right? I don't know her personally. She's never said anything inflammatory as far as I know. But it's
the only thing I know about her is you need to clean up in the kitchen when she's done cooking.
But it's like, you're annoying. Shut up.
Well, I think, too, when I think of people going to space, you think about
space.
And you think about astronauts, right? They've done all this training.
Sure.
And I know those people did some training, too. But it's like, yeah. Like, great for them. If Bezos came to me and said, hey, do you want to go to space? I'm like, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, you know what? Let me check my schedule.
Yeah. I got to see if Castle let me off. I think they give you a day to go to space.
Sure.
It's Cakes for Kids Day.
Yes.
He would make you broadcast live from space. We could set some equipment up inside of the shuttle.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, that to me, like, those people going up, it's not the same as being like me. Like, if I met somebody and they're like, no, Ted, I'm actually an astronaut, I'd be like, oh, I got questions.
Well, part of it, too, they're up there for I was up there for 5 months, like doing stuff. You know, when they do it the way we probably should do it. Like, I get about 10 minutes and let's go ahead and come back down.
Float around for a minute.
Yeah.
Drop back down to earth.
Right. Like, I don't think I'm going to go to the Air and Space Museum in National D.C. and there's going to be a picture of Katy Perry.
Oh, God, I would lose my mind. I would absolutely lose my mind.
She made space for us all.
She did. Let's see. South Park, by the way, last week broke a record with a 26-year-old viewership record.
They are making waves right now.
It is unbelievable.
Did you see it?
Did you watch it?
No.
I did.
Awesome.
I don't have
It is
Paramount.
awesome.
Well, the other thing, too, is that...
No, Comedy Central.
Right, they just signed a deal with Paramount for all their old episodes for like $1.6 billion or something.
Yeah, 1.5.
Right, excuse me, I know.
And then they're going to do 10 new original episodes, I believe, for Paramount Plus. But I think that's the deal, yeah.
The best story I've heard, I can't remember which one of them, but I have a friend that's a bartender at a nice place in town. He said one of them came in and was this is years ago.
Yeah.
Was so stoned. And he was like, do you want anything? And he was like, a glass of red wine and a menu. And he was like, cool. Goes back over 10 minutes later, like, can I get you anything? And he said, one of them just looked at him and said, glass of red wine and a menu. And he's like, they're in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miles, I'm sure you've heard that story too. I'm just like, well, that makes sense. Let's see. What are you going to do tonight? Hey, it's preseason. I don't care. Right? I like the taste of beer. Give me an NA. There's football on. A Hall of Fame game. You got the Lions and the Chargers. And the way it's going so far, Chargers going to win the Super Bowl.
Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. California cops are called to help get a sea lion out of the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a woman takes a business's name after her car had been towed. 20 injured after a wild brawl at Chuck E. Cheese. In Montana, an ex tries to ruin a wedding for Louise. And cruise ship passengers are left to swim for their lives in Hawaii. It is time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my car.
On our top story, we go to Hawaii, where warnings are taken seriously. You may have heard about the 8-point earthquake that hit off the coast of Russia here recently, causing a tsunami warning to go out for most of the west coast. That includes the state of Hawaii, a location inundated with tourists, including cruise ships. A local publication recently interviewed a passenger on just such a cruise as to his experience with the flood warning, saying he was on an excursion with his father when he heard about the warning, and concerned about what the ship would be doing, he got in touch with his wife, who was still on the boat along with their kids at the time, asking for an update on when the ship would be leaving, to which they were told the regular departure time of 4 p.m. Have no worries, be on the boat by 4 p.m. We're gonna set sail at that point. They boarded a bus that would get them back to the dock at 3:55, 5 minutes to spare.
All right.
And soon got an alert from the boat saying, yeah, the ship's departing, get here now. They arrived just in time to see it leave, as did the other 600 passengers that were left behind to fend for
Did it
themselves.
come back to get them?
So luckily, they're in a place known for hospitality. They were treated well by the locals. I believe they did stay overnight. They all ended up in the local stadium to seek shelter should things get worse. Everybody was able to get back on the ship in short order after the warning was canceled. So yes, the ship did eventually go back and pick everybody up.
Jeez. Eventually. Yeah, 600 people.
That was just my headline of the day of like, the ship gets a, tsunami warning. Everybody get out. They're like, all right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck out there. Well, at least when it's 600 people, it's not personal.
You're right.
You know, like, oh, man, it's like there are 600 of you going, damn.
I'm also sitting there, I get it. It's an over precaution. It's a tsunami warning because it could become a tsunami. Being that far out, it's probably not. The tides are going to get a little bit higher, but we do need to take it seriously. If I'm on the boat and my family's off the boat, I'm freaking out.
Oh, God. It's one of the biggest earthquakes recorded.
Right.
So you have to take that in consideration.
Biggest, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
So with that in mind, I mean,
we don't know.
You have to do the smart thing.
Exactly. And that is the smart thing for the boat as well.
Yeah.
Pull away from the dock. The safest place is going to be out in the middle of the doggone ocean.
Alerts for Bremerton, for Bellingham.
Absolutely.
That means that thing's coming down the Strait of Juan de Fuca and just coming through the entire sound.
Yeah.
So that's serious enough to merit. Yes, you're in Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
It. In other news, a woman in Ohio was the current poster child for Hell Hath No Fury. Long story, she had gone to her local Kia dealership to buy herself a car and was able to drive off the lot after getting a preliminary approval from her financial institution. But an issue came about when her financial service, who claimed there was not enough, with her financial service, who claimed there was not enough information available to finalize the loan, and they retracted her approval. This led to the dealership to repossess the woman's new car while she was at work. Not happy with this fairy tale ending, she started to do some digging and figured out that the dealership had not renewed the license to their name, so she bought it and put it under hers, giving her cause to issue a cease and desist to the dealership, saying that they couldn't be using the name anymore. This has launched an all-out courts nightmare for the dealership, who is now scrambling to get their name back and resolve the issue. As of this writing, the trial has been moved to a common pleas court for further proceedings.
It's very simple. You can pay her for the rights to the name.
Exactly.
She owns it. Because I went to court, and the court said, look, man, you were talking about arbitration. They said that was specifically about her buying the car. It has nothing to do. You did not reapply. You have to reapply for these things.
Right.
You didn't do it. And the reason you need to do it is because when you don't do it, like if Disney didn't do it, you could buy Disney's name.
And guess what?
They're on top of that kind of thing. But I mean, in theory, if Disney, oh man, we didn't re-up our copyright, I could buy it.
Womp womp.
Sorry to interrupt. We're $30 away from $23,000.
$30
Kicks
away.
for kids. Somebody's got $30. We hit a pretty good number there before the end of the show.
Go to KISW.com. Follow the Kicks for Kids link. The link that's inside that article as well, that'll take it there. We need $30 to get up and over $23,000. $3,000 over our goal. Thank you to everybody who's donated so far. But you know what? I'm going to keep that rolling.
Thankfully, there's good news.
We go to a small town of Bozeman, Montana, or rather north of Bozeman, Montana, where a community is everything. I love this story. As always, the story gets bad before it gets good. A couple woke up on what was supposed to be their big day, having spent the night before getting their venue all put together for their wedding that would be taking place. But when they got to the venue the next morning to get the ball rolling on the big event, they arrived to find a scene of complete and utter mayhem. Somebody had gone in and destroyed their venue from top to bottom. Tables overturned, photographs shattered, props destroyed, even the wash basins full of soda and beer for the guests. Every single can inside was stabbed. Somebody did this intentionally. Somebody set out to ruin this day. But that's when the acts of random kindness began to pour in. It started with their local hotel volunteering to wash all of the linens and replace the picture frames. Then the local bar stepped in to help. The grocery store employees pitched in to print new photos for them. Shoppers in the line heard that they were doing this. They heard the story. They started helping out in any way that they could, donating to the honeymoon fund. And by 4:30 that night, the venue was turned over, put back together as if nothing had happened, and the wedding went on as scheduled.
Nice.
That's awesome. A report was filed with local authorities who are still looking for the culprits. The thing that shocks me, they still have no idea who it could have been.
Well, the thing is, if they wanted to steal it and take the goods, they could have. They intentionally just destroyed it.
They wrecked it.
So apparently this has got to be someone's ex or someone who did not approve of this wedding.
Right. They have no idea who it could be. It's the thing. It's like, we haven't made enemies this bad. We have no idea who it could have been. So, but you know what? I love how that story turned out. Men's Room Sports, the Mariners unfortunately lost Game 3 against the A's last night, leaving them with a loss for the series and falling back to 5 games out of first in the division and still tied for the wild card. But we managed to find a little bit more fire before the trade deadline ended this afternoon, and I'm very happy to report that the Mariners have reached an agreement with the Arizona Diamondbacks to bring good vibes only back to Seattle. Third baseman Eugenio Gino Suarez is back in Seattle. He'll be bringing the fire back to the lineup pending a medical examination due to an injury he sustained a couple days ago, which is apparently cleared because he's in the lineup here tonight. The Mariners are currently in Texas, ready to take on the Rangers for a weekend series that starts later on tonight over en route. But if that's not your speed, as Ted said, I've got some good news for you for football fans. The Hall of Fame game is currently underway over on NBC. As for your weather, we've got a few clouds rolling in to bring temperatures down to the high 50s tonight, and tomorrow we're expecting mostly clouds with a high of right around 78. That's it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawkins out.
Thank you, sir. $23,021. Thank you for everybody who donated to Kicks for Kids today. We appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. It is all true, particularly that. But in the meantime, please do what you do best. And for Letha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network.
Oh, man!
A Double Flush production.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.